Get this shit set up. Yeah. Oh my God. It's fucking cold. The worst part about it is these are pre-recorded, so the first 5 minutes is me just doing nothing. What's up, my people? Hope all is well. Here to talk some UFC shit. I just started the live, waiting for some more people to get in here. If you guys can like the live for me, it helps out the algorithm. Like the live, subscribe if you haven't. We're gonna go over UFC stuff, go over some locks. I just placed a parlay too. If you guys have Telegram, I have Telegram now, so you can see all my predictions in Telegram. Just posted a funny ass video of like my favorite, who I think are the best UFC wingmans. If you're gonna go out to the club or the bar with UFC fighters, who's got your back? I posted a whole video about that. I just woke up from a nap, so we're a little out of it, but what do you guys want to hear today? We're gonna wait for some more people to get in the live. What do you guys want to hear? You want to hear UFC picks? You want to hear UFC news? What's up, guys? If you're new to the live, like the live. I'm here to talk anything UFC. Well, this alarm is not gonna stop going off, is it? All right, we're back. I'm gonna do a poll real quick. Are you watching? What's up, guys? Like the live if you can. It helps out the algorithm. UFC this weekend. Doing a little poll. Yeah, nah. What's up, guys? Like the live, subscribe, all that good shit. Just did a poll for you. Here to talk anything UFC. I'm gonna give my predictions soon. We'll run through the predictions in like 10 minutes. If you guys have Telegram, feel free to follow me on Telegram. It's everything is like at Parlay Princess. It's very simple. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter is all at Parlay Princess. And then for the Telegram, you just put the UFC at the end. UFC been trashed besides 300 lately. It's been very hard to predict. I'll say that. That's a fact. But I've been liking UFC. You know, they did switch the gloves up. Apparently there's some glove switching talk. The gloves haven't been as crazy with the knockouts. I don't really see it, but whatever. But get ready, because 3-0, just not good cards. Well, yeah, anything Apex is pretty trash, but thank you for liking the live, guys. I appreciate it. UFC 308, though, is going to be a fucking banger. Get ready for UFC 308. What's up, my people? Like the live if you can. If you're new to the live, hello, hello. We're here on a Thursday going over anything UFC, anything life. Anything life. Let's see, UFC fight schedule. You guys want to hear an 8-leg parlay, or do you want to hear me go over the full card predictions? I don't know, bro. I don't know. 350K? That's 350K too many. But if I hit a parlay, I'm going to find them. Watch. If I hit a fucking parlay. I'm gonna find these. What's up, my people? Hope all is well. Like the live, double like it if it lets you. Share this with your mom and dad. We're trying to win everybody money this weekend. Low risk, full card thingy. Okay, I'm gonna run through it super quick and then I'm gonna take my time. Is McGregor fighting again? Absolutely not. And this is coming from a guy that has McGregor's body photoshopped on my head. So McGregor is not fighting ever again. What's up, my people? What's up, Michelle? Hello, hello, hello. If you guys are new to the live, just like it for me. I appreciate it so much. Helps out the algorithm. Give me a subscribe too if you want to hear future UFC talk. I'm here almost daily doing lives. But yeah, I don't think McGregor's ever fighting again. McGregor's too rich. And McGregor's looking like he's on drugs, I'm going to be honest. You subbed. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. So who are my favorites this weekend? My absolute favorites. My 3 favorites for this weekend. I got to go with Themba Gorimbo. I got to go Tamirov because I'm fading CJ Vergara heavy. I like Daniel Rodriguez a lot too. He should fuck up Alex Morono. And I like Jin Young Park. That's 4 guys right there. If you want an underdog, my favorite underdog right now is looking like Jared Gooden. Not super confident, but I'm really not confident in any underdog except that. Minus Royval does have a chance against Tatsuro Taira. I'm leaving that off my parlays for now. I'm leaving Tatsuro Taira off my parlays. I just did an 8-leg parlay. If you guys want to hear it, I can do that too. I put $4 on an 8-leg to win 500. You were my first like. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Here to talk anything UFC, anything life. You can ask me life questions, UFC questions. I'm going to tell you, just going through the card without diving in super deep, this is who I like, just straight off picks. And then in a little bit, I'm going to wait for more people to join the live, and then I will go a little more in depth. But I like Clayton Carpenter, Cody Haddon, Junior Tafa as a new opponent. Going Junior Tafa, Julia Palastri, Themba Gorimbo, Jonathan Pierce, but I'm not confident. Ramazan Tamirov. I can't be that confident in Abdul Alasan. I can't be confident in Abdul Alasan. I'm sorry, my people. What's up, bro? Let me suplex you for the fuck of it. I'm here to be suplexed, bro. I'm here to be suplexed. There's no gay wrestling stuff, but I'm with it. You can suplex me. When is Chimaev fighting, man? Chimaev is fighting in UFC 308, which is on October 26th. So we're a few weekends away from that. I made one YouTube short about my bearded dragon in his cage. Get it, bro. Sounds scary. But yeah, I'm siding with Abdul Alasan, but I'm not confident. Daniel Rodriguez I like. Grant Dawson. Jared Gooden as the underdog. Jun Young Park. The main event, bro. I just don't think Tatsuro Taira should be a minus 300. That's the only thing about Tatsuro Taira, bro. He should not be a minus 300. This fucking bastard. An hour ago. Guys, check out my YouTube short. Mine is better than the Bearded Dragon. I posted my favorite UFC wingmen. If I'm going to a bar or to a party, who is helping me get some girls. Chimaev is fighting Robert Whittaker. Robert Whittaker, bro. It's going to be a crazy fight. Crazy fight. Robert Whittaker versus Chimaev. What is up, my people? If you're new to the live, like the live for me. I definitely appreciate it. They'll be on here for 2 hours within a whole 10 minutes. So again, my favorites without going super in depth. I'm going to go in depth in like 30 minutes or something like that. Clayton Carpenter, Cody Haddon, Junior Tafa, Julia Palastri, Themba Gorimbo, Jonathan Pierce, Ramazan Tamirov, Abdul Alasan, Daniel Rodriguez, Grant Dawson, Jared Gooden for plus money. Junyoung Park better get this shit done, bro. Against Brad Tavares. And then the main event, bro. I guess I'm going Tatsuya Taira, but I feel like a casual. I feel like a casual. It's fine. It kind of sucks. It's alright. We'll check it out. 5-time, we'll check it out. Guys, if you're new to the live, like the live. I'm here to talk anything UFC, anything life. I'll answer parlay questions. I just put in a fucking 8-leg parlay, $4 to win 500. That's what I do here. Low risk, high reward. Only UFC betting. I don't focus on any other sports. Any other sports are gay. Robert is old. May have give Chimaev a young meat. What? What in the fuck? Who the fuck is that guy? Some of my favorite McGregor lines. Classic stuff, boys. Did you guys see Max Holloway and Ilya Topuria doing a face-to-face? It wasn't face-to-face. They were on FaceTime. But did you guys see fucking Topuria and Holloway? They were talking back and forth. That shit was crazy. I'm so excited for that fight, boys. UFC 308. It's going to be really insane. Whitaker's older. Yeah, Chimaev should get it done, but Chimaev struggled against Burns, bro. Chimaev struggled against Burns. If you have time later on, check out the Holloway and Topuria shit. The little face-off they had, bro, shit is beautiful. I felt bad because Max Holloway didn't have much for Topuria. He didn't have much to say, but beautiful. Beautiful. What's up, guys? If you're new to the live, like the live. I'm going to be on here for a few hours. I got Instagram, I got Twitter, I got TikTok, at Parlay Princess for everything. I now have a Telegram officially. Holloway's a beast, bro. He just didn't look as confident. When he was talking to Topuria, he didn't look confident. That's what's scary. I need my guy Holloway confident, bro. It's looking like Topuria might have this shit. What's up, guys? Like the live. If you're new to the live, I appreciate it. Feel free to sub if you want to hear me talk about anything. Life, UFC. I'll do impersonations, even though I suck at them. I'll show a titty. If we get 100 people in here, I'll show my left tit. If you hate your girlfriend and want to know how to get revenge, I got you. You liked your own video? It's okay, bro. You gotta start somewhere. I can't be subbing or liking anyone's videos. Last time I did that, it was not the vibe. The guy's channel was very scary. So I can't be giving out generational subs because the guy was fucked in the head. I was trying to crack the back. Any UFC questions, guys? Yeah, I think Topuria's beating Max Holloway. I hate to say it. I got Topuria. I got Topuria. I feel bad, bro. I think the body shots are going to do work. I think he's going to take him to the ground. I think he's going to finish Holloway, bro. I feel bad saying that. I think Topuria finishes Holloway. No! Bang, 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 reload. I feel it. This card's pretty horrible, but the card after this, guys, fire. The card after this, it's an Apex card, but it's still fire. Guys, if you're new to the live, like the live for me. I definitely appreciate it. I'm gonna hit the bong. If we get 1 like in here, I'll hit the bong. Not on camera, because I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid. When we get 1 like, I'll hit the bong. I'm fresh off a nap, too. I'll be hurting after this shit. It's a fact, boys. Trying to win some money this weekend. Low risk, high reward betting on the post stuff. I just did a DraftKings parlay. It was an 8-leg, $4 to win 500. I like it a lot. Smoke a joint, please no bong. I like the bong because it uses less weed and I don't have to smoke as much. I just take 1 hit, I get plastered, and I just go about my day. What's up, guys? Like the live if you're new to it. I'm here to talk anything UFC, anything life. I'm about to hit the bong because I got nothing else better to do today. It's Thursday, almost Friday. We're going to try win some money on fucking Saturday, all right? We're going to try and win money Saturday. I hyper-focus on UFC. Low risk, high reward UFC betting. I try and turn dollars into hundreds and thousands, and it's all free. You don't have to smoke, bro. Trust me. I didn't smoke until I was 18. So I survived all of high school. I didn't smoke. I didn't drink. And then I started smoking. And it's not for everyone. I barely drink. I very rarely drink. I really just be smoking. So just to show you, I'm not like a fucking drug addict. I don't do any of the drugs. I just smoke weed. You smoke weed every day? That's a fact. I smoke weed every day too. It's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and a curse. I'm gonna roll some joint. Get it, bro. Smoke a joint. Smoke a joint. I wish I could smoke on camera. That's why I wish you could do lives way easier. That's why Kick is kind of better, because Kick, I can play music. I think I can smoke on there. Do you guys use Kick at all? Anybody down here use Kick or not? Is everybody just UFC, just YouTube heads? Because Kick, I could have this whole room with my homies smoked out, playing music, watching UFC, but YouTube, not like that shit. The only reason I'm not going to smoke is it's bad for my lungs. It's true. It's probably not the best for you. There are people who do live smoking sessions. What? I could have swore you couldn't smoke on YouTube live. I'm gonna double check. I don't know the rules though. I'm gonna see what just Google says. Can you smoke on YouTube live? I'm sure that you can, but people can fucking just report you. I don't know. We'll figure this out later, boys. What's up, guys? Any UFC questions, feel free to ask. We got 23 people in here and not enough likes. I need one like, and I'll hit the bomb. I'll go into another dimension right now if someone hits a like. I don't think you can. Well, maybe. Yeah, Google doesn't tell me, so I don't know. We'll figure that out, though. I appreciate the like, guys. Thank you so much. I'll be on here. I'll be on live almost daily. I just started doing YouTube like heavy a month ago. What we talking about, boss? We talking anything UFC. If you got any UFC questions, I hyper focus on UFC for building parlays, trying to do low risk, high reward betting, trying to turn dollars into hundreds and thousands. If you guys bet, I just did a $4 parlay to win 500 on an 8-leg. Do you have any skincare routines? I don't actually. I used to actually have bad acne when I was, not bad, but I definitely had acne when I was younger. And one day it just went away. So I don't know what the fuck is up with that shit. No idea what's up with acne. Acne is a whole different world. I was messing up though. I was trying to make my face too dry. So I was using like hand soap and I was rubbing my face. I thought my face was too dirty. But you want the oils in your face. So you want your face to be kind of like oily. You started YouTube today, bro? It's never too late to start. I opened my page a year ago, but I just took it seriously like a month ago. So you'll see me more on here just talking whatever, fucking life, YouTube, life, UFC, any of that shit. Most confident play for this Saturday. Let's see what we got here. I just had this open, my bad. My most confident play. I'll tell you my 3 most confident. I don't have like a most confident, but I like Cody Haddon is pretty up there in the confident list. Cody Haddon, Themba Garimbo, Tamirov. That's the guy fighting CJ Vergara. I'll give you like 1 or 2 more. I expect Daniel Rodriguez to really get it done, and Jun Young Park better get that shit done. What's up, guys? Hope all is well. Feel free to like the live, new to the live shit. Subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm here to talk anything life, anything UFC. I don't train, but I fucking know my fighters. That's how we're doing this here. But to run through the card without, I'm going to go in depth in a little bit. I just started the live 20 minutes ago, so I'm not going to run through the card fully yet. But I'll tell you the whole card who I like. Clayton Carpenter, Cody Haddon, Junior Tafa, Julia Pilastri, Themba Garimbo, Jonathan Pierce, a little sketchy, but I like Jonathan Pierce. Ramazan Tamirov, Abdul Alasan, very sketchy, be careful. That is not a lock. Daniel Rodriguez, Grant Dawson, Jared Gooden plus money, I'm riding with that. Jun Young Park. And the main event is scary because I don't think Tatsuro Taira should be a minus 300, boys. I don't see how this guy's a minus 300. That's the only thing that scares me. I am a little biased because I do love Royval, so just be careful with that one. Be careful. Nice, I see you. I appreciate it, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We out here trying to get to it. You do semen retention, right? Sure. Sure. Whatever pays the bills, right? I'm gonna come back in a minute. Get it, bro. Take a piss break. Do what you gotta do. Here to talk anything UFC, guys. This page is new. It's early. It's young. But we already got some vets that fuck with us. We got AJ from MMA Experts. He's one of the subscribers to this channel. He fucks with us. And I already have beef with Bedtime MMA. And I did it by accident. It wasn't even on purpose. On the ground is his only advantage. That's a fact. Yeah, standing. I feel like Royval can get out of the fucking scrambles. That's what kind of blows my mind. I'm like, is Royval really just gonna lay there and get taken down that easily? I don't know, bro. I don't know. No, really. Do you retain? I don't know what that means. If you mean like, are you talking about fucking cum? Am I reading this right? Is semen like fucking sperm? Like, what's going on here, people? Where are you from? I'm from New York. And will I give you more information than that? I'm from Yonkers, New York. That's where I live right now. So I'm like 30 minutes from the Bronx, 30 minutes from Manhattan. It's quiet. It's quiet. He definitely got a better ground game than Royval. Yeah, that's probably the only thing. That's probably the only thing is that ground game, bro. Like, Royval just beat Morono, but he didn't look as good in that fight, Morono. Tatsuro Taira was definitely, I don't know who said Perez was winning that first round in Tatsuro Taira fight. I watched that back. That is not the case at all. Tatsuro Taira was destroying him that round. Semen retention is practicing of avoiding ejaculation. No, I don't do that shit, bro. Stop it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Go talk to O'Malley about that shit. I heard them talking about that on the O'Malley podcast. Like, I don't even want to listen to this shit. We're from everywhere. That's a fact. Boom, boom, boom. Guys, 15 minutes away. I live down in Texas. Fire, semen retention. Word, 914. That's a fact. Westchester, the best Chester. Westchester, New York, my people. Yonkers is the home of Jadakiss, DMX, Styles P, some pretty fire legendary rappers. The only underdog I really fuck with right now is Jared Gooden. If I had to do an underdog parlay, I would do Royval, Jared Gooden, Josh Frem, Pat Sabatini, This could hit, boys. This could be a good parlay right here. The underdog parlay. Even Corey McKenna could get it done, technically. Corey McKenna and Lucas Rocha. Those 6 underdogs are very live. Very live. So a lot of this card is 50-50. The odds kind of reflect that. So be careful, tread lightly. That's why I do low risk, high reward. I'm trying to turn dollars into hundreds and thousands. I don't bet units. I don't bet hundreds. I don't bet thousands. I bet dollars. Friend gonna get knocked out. He technically should, but his distance could be a problem. Abdul doesn't have the highest fight IQ. And after the first round, Abdul could just straight up gas out. Like a doucher. I dropped my phone and caught with my thumb on accident. Get it, bro. You're like Spider-Man. I'm so proud of you. You almost shattered the screen, but guess what? You caught your phone. Distance for all of them. Distance. Except the Tafa one. Tafa might not go the distance, but it could. Themba Garimbo should get a finish. I kind of like expect that, but it might not happen. But yeah, basically every fight could definitely go the distance, 100%. 100%. Plus 2.5, easy money. I was going to do a parlay where all of them start the second round. So all the fights get out of the first round. I was going to do a parlay and see what that hit for, but I forgot to. I fucked the fuck up. Rocha definitely live. Sabatini doesn't get slept. He's definitely going to do his thing. Yeah, Sabatini. I don't think Pierce is going to KO this man. I don't think anybody gets a finish. I kind of see it being like the last fight we just saw with Alexander Hernandez and Hubbard. I kind of think it's going to be like that. Like Sabatini looks good the first minute and a half. Then the second minute and a half, Pierce looks good. Not minute and a half, sorry, round and a half. Then the second round and a half, Pierce looks good. What's up, Princess? What's up, my guys? You can call me Prince, Princess, whatever you want, boys. Whatever floats your shit. Hi, bro. What's up, my guy? Shabana Bangash. What's going on, the gens? What's up, my people? What's up? If you guys have any fucking locks, if you guys have any 3 favorite locks, feel free to put it in the chat. Help out your fellow parlay princes. It's not all about me. I don't have all the knowledge. Sometimes you guys do better than I do. So if you guys have any 3 locks you like, or maybe like your favorite underdog, let me know. I might take that shit. Last week, someone was putting shit in the chat, some parlays, like, bro, here's a 7-leg, take this shit, and I took it. Now, if that shit hits, I'll tag y'all too. I'll tag you guys on Instagram, YouTube, whatever y'all want. I got 8 likes, that is a fact. If we can get 10, if we can get 11, we beat the record. If you guys are new to the live, like the live. If I get 11 likes, I just beat my all-time record. And by all time, I mean this past month. You need 1 lock. This card's tough, bro. Like the lock of the locks. Of all the locks, I would have to go Themba Garimbo. That's just my honest opinion. Watch him get absolutely slept. I'm going Themba Garimbo as my lock. Granted, he's a minus 390, so I'm sorry that's the lock, but now you got 9, but I got 1. Let's go. I'll send you my 14-leg parlay tomorrow. Word. If you guys have my IG or anything, feel free to DM me. I'll answer all DMs. I have 0 followers on Twitter. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. And I have TikTok. And everything is the same, at Parlay Princes. My guy Chip said, send that. I can tell you guys you want to hear my 8-leg parlay? Tell me if you want to hear my 8-leg parlay. $4 to win 500 on an 8-leg. Rose, that's my nickname. Cocaine running in my big veins. What's up, guys? Hope all is well. I'm an undercover rapper. I rap for likes. Jokes. We're here to talk anything UFC, anything life. I had some kid ask me about an abortion yesterday. I was giving abortion advice yesterday. I can give abortion advice. I think I just killed a baby yesterday by accident because I just told the kid, just fuck it. But hey. Whoops. I'll do him for under 2.5. That'll be plus 190. Okay. I think you mean Themba Garimbo. That's fair. Bro, Taporio was shadowboxing in front of Holloway on the live when they were doing this shit. Whenever Max was talking. Not every time, but... Bro, Taporio is scary, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that. Taporia's terrifying. I ain't stupid. I'm not stepping in there with Taporia. Who you guys have, real quick? Just type it. Holloway or Taporia? Holloway or Taporia? Let it rip. Because right now I'm not feeling good about Holloway. Feeling very not good about Holloway. Max is going to sleep. Taporia, interesting. Max by homicide. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm scared Taporia wins, boys. I don't want him to win. That's what I'm like betting on. But I don't want him to win. Want Max Holloway win for sure, but there's a good feel. There's a feeling could get it done by decision. Holloway is him. He is him. All right. You guys might have me betting on Holloway. I bet against him last fight against Gaethje. I won't lie. Fuck my life up. It'll be a great fight, though. I'm so excited for that night. UFC 308 is disturbing. I'm trying to think of that. See if anyone stands out. I'm so mad that Renat Fakhretdinov fight is off, apparently. Those fucking bastards. I'm excited for that Abus fight, Abus Magomedov and Bruno Ferreira. I want to see Bruno sleep Abus so badly. Actually, this card like isn't as stacked as I thought it would be. I think there's just no girls on it, so I'm more excited. He got that Dow going for a round 3 KO. Round 3 KO for Holloway is nasty. Bro, imagine, bro. Oh my god, I would love for Holloway to end Taporia. I like Taporia, I do. I would just love for Holloway to end Taporia. Holloway's like, imagine Holloway says, meet me in the middle. Bink, bink, bink. Woo! You guys are getting me excited. Robert Whittaker will beat Chimaev. I believe in Robert Whittaker. Yeah, that night, I'm going to bet on both people. Both people are going to the parlays. There's no way I'm leaving Robert Whittaker, that kind of vet, off a parlay. Chimaev didn't look the best against... He looked okay against Usman. Didn't look the best against Burns, bro. Burns dropped Chimaev heavy, remember? Be careful, bro. Whittaker's nasty. I'm just warning everybody. Chris Barnett would have been easy money, but he got cut. Apparently, Barnett couldn't pop out because of the hurricanes. So in that case, I kind of get it. There's some crazy hurricanes happening in America and Florida. So if that's the case, I get it. I'll let that slide over an injury. If Barnett had an injury again, I'd be like, bro, just call it. You've been out for 2 years. I was excited for that fight. I did want to see Barnett fight again. Chimaev is a freak. Yeah, he is, bro. Kamzat. I don't know why I never says Kamzat. I just say Chimaev. I'm sorry. Ilia Topuria is so clever. He speaks English so good. I mean, as a native English speaker, I feel it's just easy language. Kamzat is overrated, but Whittaker will take We'll take Chimaev hype away. Topuria, bro. Topuria kind of schooled Holloway in the face-to-face thing. I'm going to be honest. There was some clips where it was pretty even, but for the most part, it was like a fucking 30-27 for Topuria. So I'm kind of scared that Holloway isn't as confident in himself either, but we'll see. Guys, if you're new to the live, just like the live, I appreciate it. Can you read my comment? We'll see what the hell you said, my dude. Where the hell are you? And now you got 9, but I got 1. That's the last thing you said. That's the last thing you said. What's up, guys? Hope all is well on this Thursday. I'm here in New York. I focus on UFC sports betting, low risk, high reward. I don't bet units. I don't bet hundreds. I don't bet thousands. I bet dollars. No one said they wanted to hear my $4 for 500 parlay, so guess what? You're not getting it. Bro, his boxing ego will get Ilya. It's all about ego, and Max does that mind game. He calls you out in the middle of the ring to exchange fists, and the ego gets you. Boom, KO. Topuria said, try that shit with me. Topuria said, you did that to Gaethje the last 10 seconds, but you will never do that the first 10 seconds. Topuria said, bro, we'll do that the first 10 seconds. Isn't that scary? Topuria's scary, bro. Topuria's scary. Don't lie. I just saw news saying that Vettori and Allen will scrap in February of 2025. Is that confirmed? I haven't heard anything. Allen just fought, so I wouldn't like bank on it. I doubt they would say an Allen fight when he just fought like that, but we'll see. Your comment's not going through. Damn, sorry, bro. Hit the za. I know I'm about to. Max is a weird dude. Yeah. You got a little hot-ass wife, too. You got a little pro surfer wife, you heard? Let's see what the poll says. Majority of people are watching UFC. That's why I like to hear. That's what this page is for. It's all about the ego and mind game. Topuria is a plan, but when things get heated, plans go sideways. That's true. She got the yams. That's a fact. She got the titties, too, you heard? She got the yams and the titties. Yeah, a little pro surfer babe, bro. If you ever meet a little pro surfer chick, just wifey that shit up. That's a power couple right there. Max Holloway, pro UFC fighter, and his girl's a pro surfer. Power couple. My bad. I'm just opening the window real quick. Right, boys? Holloway got it made in the shade, bro. Holloway got it made in the shade. Yo. I'm about to look it up. Dricus Duplessis. Hope and believe Robert Whittaker will beat Chimaev. The point is that if Whittaker will fight for the title afterwards, that'd be sick. I don't think the UFC wants Strickland to fight for the belt. I'm sure they'd much rather see Whittaker, to be honest with you. One more like for 10 likes. Boys, like the live. 10 likes and I'll hit the za. 10 likes, I'll hit the za. 10 likes, I'll hit the za. 20 likes, I'll do DMT. What's up, guys? Hope all is well. If you're new to the live, like the live. It helps out the algorithm. I'm new to YouTube. I just got 10 likes. I have to hit the za now. I don't smoke, so I'm not doing it. What do you think about Islam Dulatov? Got his UFC contract yesterday. Which one was fucking Islam? Was Islam the last fight? I can't remember. Islam was the last fight, right? Just remind me, Anthony. Was Islam the last fight? I can't remember. Like and sub. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. I'm here to talk anything UFC. Oh, the elbow KO was so crazy, bro. That elbow KO. Sheesh. He hit him with one before that. He hit him with one and stumbled him and then hit him again and slept him, bro. That shit. I fucking love overhand elbows. Those things are so disgusting. Yeah, Islam Dulatov, bro. I don't remember that name now. I forgot about him. That elbow was nasty. Yo, apparently he's a model. Is that true? Apparently he's like a fucking Louis Vuitton model or some shit. If that's the case, bro, you just won a life. We just need good fucking odds for Max winning by KO, bro. The odds are going to be good. The odds for KO are definitely going to be good. I don't know what's considered good for you, but I picture like plus 300. Thank you for the likes, guys, too. I appreciate it. Y'all just spaz on the likes. Thank you so much. I think Topuria is pound for pound next to John Jones. After this fight, we'll be able to tell a lot, honestly. After this fight, we'll tell a lot. I'm so excited for that fight. I don't care about anything else this month. Fuck Halloween. Fuck everything else. I care about seeing Topuria and Max Holloway. And that fight is early. For me, it's early in the day. Like, that fight, Holloway and Topuria, will happen at like 5 or 6 p.m. for me. Boys, I'm going to be drinking for sure. I only drink on Saturdays. I'm drinking that night. Yeah, now that elbow KO was crazy. Have you seen the Poatan Russian nemesis got signed in the UFC? I did see that. If Poatan and that lad fight again, but this time in the UFC, that would be wicked. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I see Poatan killing him, but it is what it is. Apparently, he got into only because Alex was preaching. Alex in the back was telling Dana, like, yo, let this guy in. Wasn't the greatest performance. He had a lot of clinching, but it's super stressful to do the contender series. So Alex actually gave him the green light, and then Dana said, okay, we'll try it out. What's up, guys? Hope all is well. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm going to hit the bong right now, swear to God. What's up, guys? What's up, brother? That's my snowboard. I actually have, like, this isn't, like, related to my YouTube page, but I do sell these lighters. It's Marilyn Monroe, and it has rappers that passed away. It has their face tats. So we got Lil Peep, Nipsey Hussle, XXXTentacion, Mac Miller. That's it. What's up, guys? Like the live. If you're new to the live, I just hit the bong. I can't breathe. I don't know if he'll KO. I think he'll win by sub. Who? Who's winning by sub? Bro, Islam and Topuria talking to fight. That's gonna be awesome. Oh my God, that would be so crazy, bro. Islam and Topuria. Topuria just getting cocky. He needs to stay in his limits. Islam will whoop his ass. I don't know, bro. We'll see. I don't know enough about Topuria yet. Topuria could be the fucking pound for pound god. Like, we don't know yet, bro. Topuria just did to Volk what Max couldn't do in 75 minutes. Max, 75 minutes, nothing. Topuria, 7.5, lights out. It's scary, boys. It's scary. Someone's getting slept or tap. I believe it. I believe it. I answered that. Hey, bro. What's up, my dude? What's up? Vishnu K. Hey, Poatan basically convinced Dana to sign that lad. That's a fact. But I do believe that nowadays it's easier to sign with the UFC. It's just a big fighting business with huge opportunities. Yeah. The UFC right now is looking for anyone hot, anyone new. Yeah. It's rough too. The UFC just got like bought by Disney. That's why you see stuff like Nina Drama. No shade to her, but like that's why you see a lot more of that stuff. Like if you're a girl covering MMA, you're fucking lit. I wish my girlfriend would do this shit because she would have 100 times the numbers I do. All favorites won on Contender Series. Damn, that's crazy. I can't bet on money line for Contender Series. I don't really care who wins or loses. I can bet on strikes, and so I do parlays for that on my Instagram if you guys want to check that out. If Max wins, it's by sub. I don't know about that, bro. Cause Topuria is really good on the ground. I don't think Max is subbing Topuria. That's just my opinion. It was funny when Max Holloway called Ilya Topuria spoiled child when he said he bought the belt. That's mad funny. I liked when Topuria called Conor McGregor Conor McChicken. Conor McChicken is mad funny. There was some good little one-liners, bro. Topuria was on his shit that little back-to-back. What are your picks? I can't even say that word. That's mad funny. So I have a Telegram. If you guys have the app Telegram, if you don't, it's free. But I just put a 8-leg, and it's $4 to win 500 that I really like. If you guys have Telegram, it's at Parlay Princes UFC. It's that simple. But my picks, I've only done that parlay. I'll tell you who I like on this card. I'll tell you that real quick. I'm not going to go in depth yet. Maybe I'll go in depth. In 13 minutes, I'm going to run through the whole card. But I'll tell you who I like real quick. Without giving explanation, Clayton Carpenter, Cody Haddon, Junior Tafa, Julia Pilastri, Themba Gorimbo, Jonathan Pierce, Ramazan Tamirov, Abdul Alisson, Daniel Rodriguez, Grant Dawson, Jared Gooden, Junyoung Park. I can't say the words Tetsuratira. I can't do it. I feel like I'm just being a casual by picking Tetsuratira. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest with you guys. I just don't see it. I watched round 1 this morning of Tetsuratira and Perez, and I just don't see how Royval loses this. I don't. I want to say, it's fucked. It's fucked, boys. Topuria overhyped Volk isn't in his prime. Max fought prime Volk. That's true. That's true. That is a fact, actually. Topuria got Volk after he got KO'd already. That is a fact. I'll give you that. Jones versus Stipe. Who do you like, bro? Jones definitely assassinates that man. I'd be surprised if Stipe shows up. Stipe, like, limps everywhere he goes, bro. Stipe don't got this shit, bro. Stipe has, like, the power. Nah, Jones is going to get this to the ground and just, like, bomb away with elbows, bro. It's not even going to be a fight, in my opinion. That's why I don't care to see it. It's, like, not even going to be a fight. Topuria has the cleanest box in the UFC, but Islam is not dumb enough to stand up with him. He will take that fight to the ground whenever he feels threatened. Yeah, it's true. He should have better. He'll definitely have better ground game than Topuria, but just don't forget Topuria is nice on the ground too. Topuria is one of the true. That's why it's a tough fight, because Topuria is definitely more well-rounded than Islam. Islam had like some pretty good boxing against Dustin Poirier, but nowhere close to what Topuria has. Bro, you should have made Discord as well, because there your viewers could share their bet or parlays as well. All right, so I'm gonna do a Discord. I didn't know Discord was more lit than than Telegram. I'll do both. Fuck it. I just have to download Discord, but I'll do a Discord. Just give me a little bit. Give me a little bit to figure out the Discord life. Taporia overhyped, overrated? I don't know, bro. I hope so. I really do. I want Max to win, technically. Ilya Taporia is probably a cocky kid, but probably is not that cocky, but a confident lad. I mean, he believes in himself, but that's good. Positive vibes. Winner of Highway Taporia should fight Islam. That's a fact. That would be fucking sick. That would be sick. Let me think of what other option there could be besides that. I don't know. I don't know if Dana's going to co-sign that shit, because Dana don't really like when people be going up and down so much. He's like, yo, just stay in your weight class. But after a few more fights, like, who else does Islam fight? Like, I don't want to see that Izzy shit where they're just fighting the same guys back to back. Like, oh, let's try it again, and then he just sweeps him again. Like, I don't want to see any of that shit. I would rather them go up and down weight classes. I'd be telling this dude, blah 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 blah. I just feel he'll be outsized against Islam. Have you ever seen those back muscles? Yeah, no, Islam's definitely bigger. That's why I'm like impressed with Taporia. He's like a smaller guy, but he's so scary. It's like, isn't he like 5'7" or some shit? 5'7", but just a demon. Imagine Holloway double champ though, would be amazing, bro. And then we see Dan Hooker double champ. What? We see Dan Hooker triple champ? Imagine, boys. This is the unofficial Dan Hooker fan club, if you guys didn't know. So if you don't like Dan Hooker, I'm sorry, but I'm the president of this club. How do you think it would go if UFC now make a face-to-face Robert Whittaker? I don't want to see that really, because Whittaker's too much of like a nice guy. They're only really good if it's like, you know, the classic ones are like McGregor and Diaz. Like, so classic, bro. He's 6'5" at best, or 5'6" at best. Nah, that's crazy. My guy at Taporia, bro. That's why he's small. He's going with those body shots. My guy's low. He's like, think. Headshot. The way he slipped Volk's hand, it's like so technical. If you watch it in slow motion, he like slip, bink. Listen, bro, I've read in a few solid places that Islam and that whole crew are rehydrating after weight ends. Intravenously start paying attention to that. Just saying, all due respect. Yeah, I've heard that. I think Dan Hooker, bro, I think he's the one that called out Islam for that shit too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Someone did. I like Dan Hooker, but unfortunately, if Dana White does that BMF tournament that Dustin was talking about, I don't see him beating Justin, or Max. Sorry, let me just cry real quick. Yeah. He's probably not going to beat Dustin Poirier. He's probably not going to beat Max, but I think he could beat Justin, I think. But I love when Dan Hooker fights like these like fucking grappler demons, like perfect. I love that shit. Cause it's just Dan Hooker stuffing takedowns, just like. I think coming November 2, people can officially get kneed in the head. I think people can officially get kneed in the head in November when their hands on the ground. Flink! I can't wait for that shit either, boys. Oh my God, blood will be shed for these crotch sniffers. It's okay to shoot for takedowns. It's okay to do that ground game. Don't be doing that shit. Don't do that. Hooker could beat Justin, but Max and Poirier wins. Exactly, bro. I didn't even see that comment. I was literally preaching before I even read that, I swear to God. But also because Justin was just like demolished, so we got lucky there. When Robert Whittaker knocked out Ikram, sorry guys, I'm horrible at reading. When Robert Whittaker knocked Ikram out, it was very easy and impressive. He just beat him with boxing. There you see how good Whittaker's striking is. Yeah, Whittaker's been looking good recently, bro. Minus that DDP bullshit, but DDP be like spazzing on everybody, you know, so you can't take that loss too roughly. But everyone's a big Robert Whittaker fan. Amazing kickboxer. Chimaev is just so relentless. But I like the odds. You know, if they had Chimaev at like a minus 400, I would be like, are you guys fucking kidding me? So at least they have Chimaev at like a minus 150, I think. It like makes somewhat sense. If you guys are new to the live, just like it. I appreciate y'all. We already way surpassed my record. Let's see. There's a crazy boxing this weekend too, guys. I forget who's fighting, but there's some crazy boxing this weekend. Adesanya versus Chimaev after 308. I might have to go Chimaev on that one heavy, just because Adesanya has no takedowns at all, bro. Chimaev should destroy Izzy. I hate to say it. Sorry, Kenny Okoye, but I think Chimaev beats Izzy. Kenny Okoye, on God, wouldn't he post some shit like, Izzy will fucking snipe Chimaev in round 1, and then get it super wrong? Then Izzy gets submitted round 2. Come on, Kenny. Yeah, the knees will be so good. Aljo crying somewhere. It's crazy. Peter Yan's knee changed the whole course of the bantamweight division. I remember watching that live. Like, there's no fucking way that this guy's about to win the belt off an illegal knee. And then, bam, 5 seconds later, won the belt because of an illegal knee. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't fucking believe it. I appreciate you guys for keeping the chat going. This helps me out so much when you guys just have questions and talk and shit. When it's me just like spitballing, it's fucked. Gamrot doesn't have those 3 striking abilities and power, but you saw what he did to Hooker's face in 3 rounds. So imagine how Hooker will look after 5 rounds with Justin or Max. We all saw that. Yeah, when they were saying, when Moicano was talking shit and wanted Dan Hooker, I was like, as the president of the Dan Hooker fan club, I don't want that. We passed that fight on to Patty Pimblett. See, as the Dan Hooker fan club president, you're lucky because I'm not biased here. I'm like, yeah, we probably only have a shot against Justin, let's be honest. Even that Gamrot fight, I was not confident at that split decision. When it was a split, I was like, all right, they have to give it to Hooker. But if it wasn't a split, I wouldn't have like been that upset. I probably would have said robbery, but whatever. I think we're going to see Amanda Nunes come back. We're going to love seeing her again. Bro, please, God, get Amanda Nunes back in this shit. That would be so legendary. We need Amanda Nunes in this bitch back ASAP, bro. If you look at the women's pound-for-pound list, it's disgusting. Watch me read this shit to you guys. If you guys are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe. I'm on here almost every day just talking life, talking UFC shit. I'll give picks. I'll give opinions on abortion. Someone asked me about abortions yesterday. I think I killed a baby. Motherfucking UFC pound for pound. Bro, wait till you see this pound for pound list. It's really, we need Amanda Nunes back ASAP. Legendary fight with Dustin, bro, left on a stretcher. Yeah, I don't even want to see that for Hooker again. That was pretty scary. Like I didn't like the ending of that fight, bro. It was a great fight, but I don't want to see people like thinking they're gonna literally just die. I got Robert Whittaker beating Chimaev by decision, bro. That'll be some good money. You bet that shit. You're looking at like, you put points on Whittaker, and he's an underdog right now. You're probably getting that shit at like plus 350, right? Plus 300. That's going on a parlay for sure, my dude. Jason Smith. That's why we do low risk, high reward betting on this shit. You guys can put both guys. I would put Whitaker points, maybe do one Whitaker KO, and do another parlay with Chimaev submission, Chimaev decision. Imagine Anthony Smith took the belt from John Jones back with the illegal. Bro, Anthony Smith, I don't know who I'm mad at, Smith or fucking Petrino. I put $50 on a 6-leg, 50 to win 300, and motherfucking Petrino has to get submitted by Smith in a few seconds. The guy had to avoid one submission and literally ran his head into the only submission possible and then was laughing the entire time. Like, I still want to... Petrino would light my ass up, but I might have to get my get back and fight Petrino. We might have to spar. Reyes took the belt from Jones years ago. Facts. Preach. Misconception. Preach. Bro, I'm a bit older, been around especially in the 80s and 90s when roids were big, and very versed in PEDs, I believe DDP is using, in my honest opinion. Yeah, it's weird right now because we lost USADA. So, like, apparently the fighters are getting tested, but by who? Is it by Dana? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Kayla Harrison, there ain't no goddamn way Kayla Harrison is clean. So you would have to assume there's plenty of fighters that are using too. DDP looks jacked. We've seen Izzy with his titty sagging recently, like when he fought Paulo Costa. I don't know. I'm partial. Like, I would love to see all the fights clean, and then I would love to see all the fights just straight roided out. Some like old vintage, like 90s, early 2000s baseball shit with like Mark McGuire. Everyone's just slamming grand slams out. I'm a little behind on this chat. My bad. Let me run through this shit. I appreciate you guys. If you're new to the live, like it. If you want to fucking subscribe too. I'm here almost daily. I just started going crazy on YouTube a month ago, so that's why you see me. I'm a new fresh face on this bitch. Okay, let's go. Let me run through this. DDP is using steroids. 99% of them are. Facts. Nunes versus Kayla. Who you got? I gotta go Nunes, bro. I would picture Nunes kind of piecing up Kayla a little bit. Kayla did not look the best in her last fight. Or some PD. Thoughts on Julia Palastri Brazilian fights are beasts, Mr. Parlay. Yeah, I have a Brazilian girlfriend, and Brazilians are spicy. They're very angry, so you could always bet on Brazilians, bro. For like, when I started dating her a year and a half ago, for like 3 months straight, a Brazilian didn't lose, I swear to God. I usually bet on Brazilians. I hate to be biased like that, but Brazilians are nasty. When it's like Brazilian versus Brazilian, I'm like, fuck. But I am putting Julia Palastri on the majority of my parlays. McKenna is a live dog, but I am siding with Palastri more. My G's. Thank you for the info. Good stuff. Got you guys. I appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I just dropped a funny video on my YouTube too, where I wanted to know who the best UFC fighter wingmen are. So I don't care about skill. I don't care about any of that shit. I want to know if me and this fighter are at the bar. Are they helping me get girls or not? That's the only question I have. Somehow Marab is on the list. Bilal is on the list too, but I put Bilal on the list as like, he's like the anti-wingman. Like, Bilal is there at the bar with me so that girls hate him so much that they just want to kick it with me. It's one of those things. Like, it's like, hey girls, pick me or Bilal. That's why Bilal's the wingman. Diddy's on the pound for pound list. Diddy's on the pound for pound, ground and pound list. If you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. DDP's on the Diddy virus, not PD. You guys are killing me. You put John Jones and Diddy in a room together. Ooh. One of them's coming out pregnant. You put Diddy and John Jones in a room together, they're both coming out alive. They're both coming out moist. If Barnett didn't drop out, do you think he would have beat Tafa? Nah, I do not, bro. I do not. I don't trust Taekwondo versus kickboxing. Apparently, Barnett dropped out because of the Hurricanes. It wasn't because of injury, so... For sure, sponsored by Johnson & Johnson. That's a fact. So sick of these gays, fans of Chimaev. They're just delusionals. They think Chimaev can eat them. He doesn't know anything of MMA stupid hype. Chimaev is just like relentless. So those... Oh no, the wind. The relentless fighters are scary. The relentless fighters are scary. So I'm not like a Chimaev like dick sucker, but I do get the hype. Guys, if you get this to 20 likes, I'll take another Ripskis out of the Bongingtons. The Bongingtons, you know, Smith just money line was 520. Bro, I know. I had Smith submission on a parlay. Smith submission just alone plus 1100. I forgot what happened with that parlay. I feel like I cashed it out. It was like $1 hitting for something, and I cashed out at 80, but I could have been wrong. Guys, if you're new to the live, like the live, subscribe, all that good shit. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm new to YouTube, so that's why you see a new face here. How far behind am I? Okay, not bad at all. I'm gonna read these, and then we're gonna go over the women's pound for pound list to show you how bad we need Amanda Nunes back. Aldo looks sauced too. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, for someone that's like almost 40, it's possible. Want McGregor working in UFC, that would be so good for him. But don't know why some reporters have beef with him. The lad is cool and fair. I'm going to be honest, MMA Guru is never, ever, ever going to work in the UFC. And I say that with respect. I'm a Guru backer. I fuck with Guru heavily. That's where this beanie came from. No, I'm kidding. He just talks too much shit. He's grown a huge fan base on kind of lighting some asses. You know, he's setting the flame under the seat and letting their asses torch. You can't go out there and say that Jones has gay sex with homeless men and make an hour-long video and then get a job at the UFC. But the Guru doesn't even need fucking UFC money. Guru makes more than probably a lot of the reporters for the UFC, honestly. Palm trees on the neck is crazy. Got the agricultural neck. Throat. Whatever floats your boat. The one coming out, Prague, that's a fact. How many likes to do a bump of coke? Once we do donations, once his page is has 100,000 subscribers, once we do donations, if we can get $10,000 in one night for one of those fight companions, I'll do a bump of coke, but it's literally gonna take 10K. I'm not doing yip for anything cheaper. Sorry, boys. I haven't gone skiing. I went snowboarding last year, but I haven't gone skiing, aka cocaina, in 15 years. Okay? Guru will be spamming slurs the first day at work, yeah. Because Guru keeps it too honest. That's why we love Guru. Guru's a fucking clown. You guys are open to your opinions. I know, literally, whenever I post a Guru thing on my Instagram, half the people love it, half the people hate it. Nobody's hated more than Aiden Ross on my Instagram. I didn't know people hate Aiden Ross like that. But apparently Aiden Ross is not loved. The Guru just says shit that we all want to say, you know? So that's why it's like the news reporter thing. If you're a news reporter and you go there and you argue with Dana that Jones isn't pound for pound, you might not be invited back. So it's tough. You kind of have to suck dick if you work for the UFC. Nick Diaz supposed to fight soon. Have you heard anything? I have not. No. Wait, isn't he actually? Isn't he supposed to come back and fight? I know the fight got canceled, but then I kind of heard rumors, but then I didn't. Nah, I guess that there is no news right now, apparently. Would you date a what? What is a stammering girl? Would you date a stammering girl? Guru's so funny. He has some incel shit, but who cares? We on the internet. You don't need to take everything to heart. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I posted my wingman GOAT list. I had some shit to say. I put Tom Aspinall in the GOAT list for wingman status because he asked Nina Drama if he could finger her or if she's ever been fingered by an MMA fighter. I was like, bro, that's wingman GOAT status, bro. As a wingman at a bar, if your homie's out there just talking to girls like that, you're probably going to get stabbed, but GOAT status. Oh, a stuttering girl? Yeah. I stutter sometimes. Fuck it. Fuck it. I just don't date liars. It's really just don't lie to me. I'll give you a chance. And don't be ugly. No uglies allowed. Hope all is well, my people. Hope all is well on this beautiful Thursday. I'll show you my view. Ready? This is my view. I get to stare at construction. It's nice because it's like the water, but it's construction. Oh. Oh. A crooked one? You should let him finger you. You know, Parlay Prince is a real nice guy. You should let him finger you. I can't do accents. I tried. That shit is mad funny, though. He just, like, said it, and nobody knew what the fuck he was talking about. They're like, well, what's going on here? The view is crazy. What's up, my guy? Hope all is well. If you guys are new to the live, like it. At 20 likes, I'll take another rip. Once this page gets bigger, I'll do a rip every 10 likes. I don't give a shit. My finger tats, I'm so blessed I've never taken a photo like this. I think that's like so cringe. 2 more likes, guys. I'll hit the bong, but I've never taken a photo like this. I'm so proud of myself, but it says lifelong. I wish I got like people's faces. I wish I did mini portraits. That would have been fire. But lifelong, it's lifelong learning. So it's really just like the quest for learning. Like really just never stopping. You know? Autism is the best base for MMA. Bro, no cap. If you're dumb enough to just spam takedowns and hold people against the cage, throw 0 punches, I don't know how the fuck Bautista had the same number of strikes as Aldo. Someone explain that to me. And total number of strikes, he had 30 more. What world? Like, who's counting this shit? Rip that shit. I need 2 more likes. I'm not ripping it. You gotta tell your friends to come in here. I need 2 likes. I'm not doing drugs for free. Next, you guys are gonna ask me to pass it around the room to you guys. Her boyfriend gotta be a cock. Cause how you recording your girl getting hit on by UFC fighters, bro. I couldn't fucking imagine. I'm a videographer. That's my job. So I'm literally what Nina Drama's boyfriend is my job. I couldn't fucking fathom that shit, bro. My girlfriend's titties are out. She's like, hey, so, I couldn't fathom. I'd be like, bitch, get the fuck off the set. You record, I'm going over there. Oh, we got 20. Uh-oh, we got 20, boys. I gotta hit it. I gotta hit it and quit it. I do believe that Robert Whittaker will stop and defend. Oh, I didn't read the women's pound for pound. Pound for pound. We're all watching UFC this weekend, right? Right? We're not missing this shit. We got a bunch of UFC psychopaths in here, right? Some UFC degenerates, some UFC addicts. I'm fucking addicted to this shit. I don't watch any other sport. Fuck sports. Even though UFC is probably the gayest sport there is, but whatever. Fuck it. I do believe that Robert Whittaker will stop and defend Khamzat's takedowns, Whittaker's wrestling. That's what I'm saying, bro. He could do it. And we've seen Chimaev gas out a lot, you know? Merab is a joke fence holder. That's a fact. Merab, Islam, Bilal, DDP, Aspinall, all autistic champs. We love autistic kings. I don't think Tom's autistic. Tom seems pretty smart, minus the Nina drama fingering incident. We out. We are out, in fact, my people. Yes, UFC this weekend, bro. That is a fact. You going to do a fight companion? I am, bro. I'm going to do a fight companion this weekend. It's my first one. I did a fight companion for Contender Series this week. That went pretty well. And then we're going to do it again for UFC. I might have to leave early. I might miss the main event only because I have to go to like my girlfriend's friend's birthday party. I'm going to try and wait until after all the fights are done, but I'll definitely do a fight companion. I couldn't do one last weekend because I was chilling with my friends, or really just one friend, and I couldn't have the TV on mute. I felt bad, so at least now I can just be by myself. Put the headphones in, do the fight companion. But I am going to do a fight companion this weekend. It's official. Baseball would be the gayest if it was real. I guess WWE might be the gayest, honestly. Autistic isn't stupid necessarily. That is true. I might be autistic myself. Who knows? Not artistic, autistic. I am artistic too, but definitely autistic. All right, before I hit the bong, you ready? The women's pound for pound. This is why we need Juliana Pena back so badly. I mean, not Juliana. Oh my God. I said this is why we need Juliana Pena back. I fucking hate Juliana Pena. All right, this is why we need Amanda Nunes back so badly. Pound for pound, here we go. Valentina, Weili, Grasso. Why they haven't updated this, have they? Maybe they have. No, wait, they haven't. What the fuck? Oh, they have updated it. Okay, sorry. Valentina, Weili, Grasso, Pena, Fiorot, Rose, and that's really it. That's it. The rest is Blanchfield, Raquel Pennington, Kayla Harrison, Tatiana Suarez, Jan, Natalia Silva's up there too. That's it, boys. We need Amanda Nunes back so badly. We need her. What's up, guys? If you're new to the live, like the live. I appreciate it. I'm going to hit the bong right now. Feel free to subscribe. I'm new to YouTube. I just started about a month ago. I've had this account for a year, but I just started going crazy a month ago. My stats are so funny. It's like May, June, July, August, September. So that's proof I'm going at it. We're going to grow this shit to infinity. Nina Drama got told dick sucker here in the UK when she came up for UFC 304. No way, bro's an op. This might piss some people off, but Tracy Cortez is so mid, bro. Like, I don't get the hype. Yo, bro, I watched a YouTube channel tell people. Well, he wasn't telling people to do it, but he put 5 units on Tracy Cortez when she fought Rose. He's like, yeah, boys, I just really see this. I see this as great value. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. I did the opposite. I actually did a parlay that day. When Cortez fought Rose, it was Jazz DeVicius, Luana Santos, and Rose. I did a 3-leg parlay, and guess what? It fucking hit. And guess what? The kid that put 5 units on Cortez, hell nah. That shit did not hit. Yeah, Tracy Cortez is good, just depending on who she fights. I do not think she's like really top level. She ain't Rose, that's for damn sure. She cut her hair and she was holding it up. Crazy stuff, boys. We've seen some crazy shit at Tracy Cortez. Because Tracy Cortez knows she's so hot, so it's just like you can't. When girls are that hot, it fucks with their head. Not like skills wise, just appearance wise. She's so mid. You're talking about skills, and I'm over here like she's so hot. Yeah, again, I don't follow her, so like that's proof I don't find her that hot that I don't even follow her. I'm like, I can't. She actually kind of pisses me off. I'm gonna be honest. What's up, guys? If you're new to the live, just like it. I'm gonna hit the bong right now. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We can go over the card coming up. I guess we should probably go over the card, right? I haven't gone in depth with the card on the fucking live yet. So I'm thinking I should probably do that. I'm a star. If you guys haven't seen my last YouTube video, like I said, it's the best UFC wingman. So who are the UFC fighters I can take to the bar and they can help me get some girls? I did a whole video on that shit. Feel free to like it, comment if I missed anybody. Good shit. How we feel? Moneyline parlay. Sabatini, Gooden, Alisson, Dawson, Garimbo, Tamirov, Palastri. The only thing is I'm on the other side for the Sabatini fight. I don't really see a finish in that fight, so I might just put over 2.5 and play it safe. Because I'm partial on the Sabatini-Pierce one. Honestly, but I think over 2.5 might be safer than picking a money line, but I could be completely wrong. It is good, just don't bet too much on it. You know, that's maybe like a $5 or $10 parlay, honestly. It's a lot of people, too. Be careful. Even making an 8-leg parlay today, I'm like, bro, this shit will probably not hit. I have not been feeling too confident with the bigger parlays recently. Like Pookie Rose, much better. Yeah. Rose, Thug, and her name is crazy. Thug Rose, bro. I will get that tatted on me. Get like Thug Rose. Come on, bro. Pull a Sean O'Malley. At least one misses, bro. Yeah. It's a good parlay. Just make sure you do other parlays. Definitely don't put $100 in that shit. Because even, I like Gooden, but even Gooden's a tough one. Tamirov, I have a lot of faith in. Palastri, it's going to be a close fight. You know, it's a typical women's MMA fight. I met Tom Aspinall in Manchester when I went there because I'm from Newcastle. And he told me that he would get even lightweight and middleweight belts if he wanted, and I believe he could. Hell yeah. That'd be sick if he tried that. Imagine Tom at 205. That'd be fucking crazy. Tom is a 205er. Sheesh. Sheesh. Would you guys like to see heavyweight women's MMA? Would you guys ever watch that or not? Heavyweight women's MMA. What are we thinking here? Yay or nay? Heavyweight women's MMA. After that all-fight moneyline parlay loss, I'm taking the long shot moneyline parlay down to 7 legs. So just robbed me off winning 2K. Oh yeah, that's right. You had I actually remember this. You had Hubbard, you had Pennington, and you had Aldo, right? I remember everything. My guy lost 2K because of a fucking robbery. They weren't all robberies. Some of them were close, but the Hubbard one was close. Everything else was a robbery. Yeah, it's the only ones you lost. I remember that because it's the only ones I lost too. Not the only ones. I lost a few more, but Tom would have to cut one of his legs to make 205. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be very unique to see that, but that'd be cool to see that shit. Maybe not actually, because Tom's chin might just go at 205. His chin might be gone. What's up, guys? If you're new to the live, like the live, I definitely appreciate it. I'm new to YouTube. I'm not new to betting. I've been addicted to UFC for 5 years. I've been betting for about 3 or 4 years out of those 5. And I love parlays. It's my whole life story. Yo, yeah, Hubbard, bro. Like I thought Hernandez won the first half of the fight. The first round, Hubbard was killing me. This guy was applying so much pressure and doing fucking nothing. I'm like, bro, if you're gonna apply that much pressure, at least punch him. Like, do something. So Hubbard was killing me that first round. But I thought the second half of the fight, Hubbard won. Hernandez was gushing blood, too. Hernandez fucked his whole face up. So I thought Hubbard won second half of the fight and won because of damage. But, again, we have retards in there. One judge gave it 30-27 Hubbard. Hubbard lost, bro. Yeah, it was a close fight. Like, I don't think it was like again, that was the one I said I don't think it was a robbery. I just think it was a close fight. I thought Raquel Pennington got robbed. Jose Aldo, I get it, bro. I get it. Pressure. Fucking Jose Aldo, bro. Yeah, I don't get why Jose Aldo didn't just spin off the cage or do anything. People are comparing. People on Instagram are comparing Mario Batista to Hitler. That's how far people are taking this shit. How much girth can you fit in your rear? Not enough. Not enough. Not a fucking enough for a Diddy party. Not enough for a Diddy party, my friends. Hubbard lost, bro. I read that. Damage-wise, I feel like Hubbard had it, but the bad takedowns probably swayed the judges too. Yeah, so Hernandez could have won 1 and 2, and then I get how the damage doesn't matter at all, you know? I would like for damage and shit like that to trump it, but I get it if you feel like your fighter won the first 2 rounds, then there's nothing we can do. If we didn't get a finish, I guess we can get a 10-8 and get a draw or some shit, but yeah, Pennington was the biggest robbery. Bro, I couldn't even believe that was a split decision. Pennington and Pena, when they start reading these splits, bro, it makes me like really not like the sport as much. I get it. It can't just be clear cut every time, but these split decisions are really making me sick to my stomach. I'm watching a fight, and at the end of the fight, I'm like, I didn't even have money on it. I had no money on it. All my parlays lost. So I'm just watching a fight straight up take place. And I'm like, all right, well, Cole Pennington won this. And then it's a split decision, and then she loses. I can't fucking believe that shit, bro. I really can't. But then we got to watch the beauty. That was Roundtree and Pereira. What a work of art, bro. What a work of art. Apparently, Pennington was a minus 2,000 at the end of round 5. Yeah, I heard that. I heard she closed at a minus 2,100. It's fucked up. Because even if the fight is close, the champion should get the split decision. Izzy had so many close fights and he won. Think about John Jones, bro. Same shit. The judges should favor the champ in a close fight. I don't think they should favor the champ. Maybe. In a close fight. I don't know. Just give it to whoever fucking wins. Like, how is this so difficult? It's because the judges are from Vegas. The refs are from Vegas. It's like, we don't have ex-UFC fighters as judges. You know, if we had that, it might change a whole lot. But instead we got fucking Joe Schmo. You know, that's why it's kind of fucked up. Yeah, and it was all in one night. Also, I'm pretty sure a judge gave Tisha Pennington 30-27. Yeah, that was crazy too, bro. Even that type of shit. Even when my fighter wins, but it's close, and they win by 30-27, I'm like, bro, it's not a 30-27. So even that, I'll get mad at that too. Again, I'm vocal towards any bad judging. I don't care if it's on my side or not. They always have favored the champs in a close fight before. Now suddenly they want to change sides. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's Vegas, if that's the UFC just wanting to like keep it spicy. Like, I'm scared like that in the deep dark web or some shit. The UFC is rigged and they fucking. It's really the WWE in this bitch. And they put Juliana Pena in there so that Amanda Nunes can come back and start fucking spazzing out again, you know? It's fucked up. What's 190 in feet? What? What's 190 in feet? What's 190 in feet? What is 190 in feet? What are your main card picks? Let us dive in, my people. Let us dive in. I can't sing. Main card. So the first fight, guys, Abdul is not a lock. Please don't start locking in Abdul like this is free money. Abdul could gas out the first round and then lose easily. So I'm leaning towards Abdul. But again, I do low risk, high reward, so I'll bet both people. I don't give a shit. Both people will be on my parlays. I'm siding with Abdul. He's got the power, more finishing ability, but Fremd has a little bit of a better gas tank, as we've seen. I like Daniel Rodriguez a lot here. If Daniel Rodriguez loses, he's banned from parlays for life. I'm sorry, but it has to be that shit. Frem unanimous decision. It's possible, bro. Like I said, it's a 50-50 fight. Either Abdul gets a finish in the first 7 minutes, or this whole thing is Josh Frem just staying at range and picking him apart. Let's see, 6'3", Dan, bro, what's your weight? I'm like 195, 200, and I'm only 5'9", so I gotta get my fucking ass to the gym. But my weight is like all in my fucking legs. I have like thick thighs. I'm not really just like fat, which is beautiful. But enough about my thick thighs. So we got Daniel Rodriguez. He better win this. I kind of seen it by decision or KO, but I'm leaning towards decision. Grant Dawson, submission or decision. Be careful though. Rafa Garcia is 4-1 in his last 5, so this guy is not a trash can. But Grant Dawson's way better on the ground. I think I just see it getting there, and I see Grant Dawson winning that side of it. Chitty and Jared Gooden. I'm siding towards Jared Gooden. Just kind of based off stock report, I guess you could say. Chitty's the better striker. I see a finish more in Jared Gooden. I just think Jared Gooden is going to give me a little bit more heart in this. I think Jared Gooden's going to fight for my money in this. That's why I like the plus money in Gooden. Especially if it gets out of that first round. I'm kind of liking it. I don't think I have to worry about him gassing out or anything. So I'm siding towards Jared Gooden, but be careful, it is an underdog. I'm liking Park in this a lot against Brad Tavares. Anytime I either bet against Brad Tavares or bet on him, I do good. So I'm riding that train. And I'm betting on Park against Tavares. I just kind of see Park being better at keeping him against the cage, not getting hit. Park doing more of the damage shots too, more of like the power. And Tavares only recently beat Chris Weidman. I don't give a shit about that. So I got to side with Park. I love the odds too at like minus 170. Then the main event, boys. The main event's really scary. It's really, I think it's a 50-50 fight. I don't think Tatsuro Taira should be a minus 300. Before I give you my main event, I'm going to look at Royval's record one more time. Let's see who Royval has fought in the UFC. Tim Elliott, he got a submission. Carafon submission. Brandon Moreno KO'd. Pantoja lost by submission. God, guys, I think Brandon Royval got this shit, bro. I think Brandon Royval got this shit, bro. Oh, no. I think Royval got this shit, guys. I really do. Gun to my head, bro, I might have to go Royval. I feel like if I pick Tatsuro Taira, I'm a casual. I'm sorry. I'm feeling that way. Dana White needs to find a way to use the Verdict app as the official scoring and not tell us so there isn't any bias. Word, bro. Every single reporter had it for Pennington, too. Like, everyone has it for Pennington except the people working for Vegas. We're fucked, boys. Kickboxers could take over the UFC. Well, depending if the kickboxer is that good. But Poatan and Adesanya had a lot of success as kickboxers in the UFC, but Poatan is best in there by far. Kickboxers and Muay Thai. I love Muay Thai in the UFC. When they get in the clinch and they just like be knee into the stomach and shit, I think Muay Thai is super dangerous. But you got to give it to some of these grappler, wrestler, BJJ guys, because you get it to the ground, they get a hold of you. They're like fucking anacondas, and they're not letting go of that shit. Thoughts on my main card picks. Frem, unanimous decision. Rodriguez, Dawson, unanimous decision. Gooden KO, Park KO, Royval. Bro, I like that parlay. I'm actually going to screenshot that, and I'm going to take that myself. I'm going to probably put like $2 on that shit. Maybe $1. Guys, that's a good parlay to take. If you guys like low risk, high reward betting, check out my guy BA. I don't know what he's gonna put on that, but for me personally, I'm gonna put some low risk shit on there. I'm gonna put $1 or $2. Frem, unanimous decision, extremely possible. Rodriguez, unanimous decision. Well, I can't bet on unanimous decisions. I'm gonna bet points. So I'm sorry. When I read that, I read points. So I don't know about unanimous decisions, but I will go Frem points, Rodriguez points, Dawson points, Gooden, if you can double chance, KO points, Park, KO points, Royval points. I like all that shit. Nasty, nasty parlay. Do you see Royval finishing this fight? I don't see Royval getting a sub. But yeah, Royval could definitely get a KO, bro. Could definitely get a KO. Royval could do that shit for sure. Royval is nasty, boys. I was watching the first fight this morning, and the way Tatsuro Taira was super loading up on this right hand, like he had Perez against the cage, and the way he loaded up on this right hand was so obvious that I feel like Royval and Perez dipped underneath it. So Tatsuro Taira is up against the cage with Perez, throws his crazy right, and Perez literally just ducks underneath it. I feel like if that's Royval, he's hitting him with a spinning elbow. Like Royval is fucking nasty. I'm not straight betting anything. I'm not putting my life savings on Royval, but I don't see how Tatsuro Taira should be a minus 300. He might show me why, but as of right now, boys, I don't see that. I gotta be honest, bro. I see this fight being close, and they will give the split decision to Tatsuro Taira because the UFC wants him to win. They definitely want him to win. That's a fact. They want to go over to, is he Chinese, Japanese? Yeah, they definitely want to get their asses to Asia soon. He's from Japan. Yeah, I guess Dana said Dana did mention Tokyo, but he mentioned how hard it is to do Tokyo too. So I know they want to get their way over to Asia, but I think Dana was kind of mentioning how it's a tough one for them too. In any combat sport, you got to watch the chest because is where you can see all the punches. That is a huge fact. Poatan does, if you notice. I forgot where I heard that, but yeah, I heard you don't look people in the eyes. You look at the chest because you can see all the movements. If you look at their head, they can deke you out too easily. Like if you just look at O'Malley's head, you're gonna die. Because O'Malley's gonna hit you with so many feints. Bink, bink, like he's gonna hit you with so much shit with the head movement. So it's true, anytime you're fighting, you gotta look at the chest. The chest shows all the hands, shows the head, shows all the movements. So you are, in fact, correct, my dude. Jason Smith. I heard they signed another big name from that Japan MMA scene. I've been fading all guys from Asia recently, but they got some heavy hitters coming in. Taira is one of the slowest flyweights on the feet, so it's possible Royval knocks him out. Yeah, bro. Cause I think Royval's scrambles are fucking crazy too. So when they get on the ground, it's not just gonna be like, hey, let's just stay there for a little bit. We're gonna get some scrambles. Anytime I get in a fight, I look down at my gun. You sound like Rigo. You guys know Rigo from UFC, or not Rigo from UFC, from MMA YouTube? He was talking shit about Chris Duncan's dead mother. And then when Chris Duncan was like, hey, if I ever see you, I'm gonna punch you in the face, Rigo's like, if I ever see you, I have a gun. Rigo definitely has no aim at all. Can you picture that guy aiming a gun? He's either got the most crazy perfect aim ever, or this guy forgets to take his gun off safety. There's no in between. Yo, Sebastian, who you got? You got, and be honest, don't be biased here. You have Royval, or do you have Tatsuro Taira? I don't want to hear this, oh, Tatsuro Taira is the next. I don't want to hear that. Who you got? Sebastian, stay golden. Royval or Tatsuro Taira? Impression of Adesanya or Sean Strickland? The thing about Izzy, you guys, is Sean Strickland. The Sean Strickland thing is just an act, too. Did you guys know that? The Sean Strickland thing is just an act. In real life, he's just normal. So the thing about road rage, you guys, is the older they are, the harder they fall. And Izzy, the only thing I know about Izzy is I can't do the voice because I'm gonna leave him like frozen like Elsa. Trust. Izzy has literally ruined every single Disney movie for me. Trust. I'm gonna leave him frozen like Elsa. He will crumble like the Twin Towers. When he punched the table when he got up, almost every MMA YouTuber is on Royval, but the line on Taira keeps increasing. That's interesting. Yeah, it wasn't until a few hours ago I just started really thinking about it. I'm like, I feel like I'm picking Tatsuro Taira because he just like is next up. And I feel like I was scared to pick Royval because I like him, and I was scared I was being biased. But now I feel like I'm being biased for picking Tatsuro Taira, so I'm kind of leaning towards Royval, boys. I'm gonna put both on parlays. You know, I'm the parlay prince. I don't just do one parlay. I get $50 and I make 2,000 parlays out of that $50. So I'm gonna put both Taira and Royval, but gun to my head, as of right now, I'm going Royval. I hate to say it. That means I have to post a new prediction video kind of soon, but fuck it. Sorry, no racism. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. How you gonna become a UFC champ and be that corny, man? Who? Who? Who we talking about? I forgot. Oh, you mean Izzy? I think we're talking about Izzy. Ooh, I still haven't hit the bomb. I'm shot. 35 votes. We did amazing today, my people. We did fucking amazing. I'm banned from KFC because I pulled out my drumstick. Bro, I can't eat KFC anymore. That's like the one fast food by me. That's just so disgusting. I used to love KFC. That shit is cooked. Imagine if there was a heavyweight girl division in the UFC. They would be fats or just too muscular, just not a good mocked. I don't know. I would love to see girl heavyweights, bro. I think they would just be fat, disgusting slobs of humans, and we would just see some weirdo shit. People shit in their pants. Bro, cheeseburgers last night. Every time she makes cheeseburgers, I have this desire to start a restaurant where it's just not really a restaurant, it's more like a quick burger spot, but imagine a burger spot where I made like amazing sliders. Like you get like 3 sliders and fries for $15, but they're like a big slider and they're good quality. It's not like this White Castle bullshit. Because the only person that does sliders is White Castle. So imagine just White Castle, but not garbage and like bigger. Imagine. We made the sliders at home, so we got like little mini buns and shit. Bro, it's so fire. Every time I eat this burger, I'm like, bro, we could literally make money off this shit. And I would never open a restaurant, but this slider idea is like embedded in my brain. Tyra's gonna send all 3 generations of forefathers back to Mexico. It's fucked up, Thomas Kent. It's fucked up. Women heavyweights will be fire. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Let's just do 115, 125, 135, and then like 260. Who you got in Argueda versus Haddon? I got Haddon, bro. He's just got the hands, bro. Argueda's just got the ground. Haddon's got the hands. I can't unsee it. Yeah, Sebastian. It's like White Castle. Watch. When I hit $1 million parlay, I'm going to open up a slider spot. There's this place by me, this Peruvian spot. They used to be a food truck, and now they're a restaurant. And it's like, bro, they literally, I did the math. They have to be making like over $1,000, $2,000 a day. It's crazy. I don't want to be a chef, but had him by sub, keep that for a long shot. All right. Someone did say that too, actually. Someone said that he could get a sub. I forgot about that. I'm going more for KO points, but whatever. Bro said White Castle, but better. That's a fact. Because literally, White Castle's the only one that does sliders. Stupids. Had him by sub is square as fuck. Yeah, don't bet the house on Haddon sub. He's fighting a submission guy. Women 205ers, hear me out. Women 265ers. Women 265. Damn, I was just about to read your message, Jason Smith. Haddon overrated. I think Argueda's just like dunzo, boys. Let me look at Argueda's last couple of fights again. I know Haddon's like new, you know, this is like a prospect versus kind of a prospect. Not a prospect. How long has Argueda been here for? Yeah, Argueda's only had 5 UFC fights. That's right. That's why I hated Argueda, because his record is 1-2-2. Like, how do you have more no contests than wins in your last 5 fights? But he is good on the ground, even though he gets no submissions. Yeah, I think, bro, Argueda's shot. I'm sorry. I can't. Argueda is fighting for his job. Which I've bet on that before. I've been like, oh, this guy's fighting for his job. Let me bet on him. And then he loses. So don't bet on the job thing. Big step in competition for Haddon. That's true. That's huge step up for him. What up? Listening while I make some lunch for this card is tricky. It is, bro. This card is very 50-50. I posted a parlay. If you guys have Telegram, I posted a parlay in my Telegram. I'll read you the parlay. I'm going to pause this live for 1 second. I'm going to read you the parlay in 1 second. Let me send it to my computer. All right, and we're back. Someone said check what the Haddon by sub odds are. They're probably super high, bro, because Haddon should not be getting a sub. He said, Joey, what up? Joey Cruz, what up? What up? So I'm going to read you guys this parlay. I did it on DraftKings. I like it because it has some shit in there. Actually, let me hit the bong first. Happy Hawktober, my man. Bro, it's crazy that Hawktober girl has a podcast, bro. Like, what is the world coming to? All right, here we go. Let me hit the bong first. I'm going to get some water, hit the bong, and then I'm reading the parlay. For now, guys, in the chat, type who your favorite underdog is. I need at least 3 people to tell me who their favorite underdog is. Just one underdog. Go. Actually, I got the galaxy shit. What? You see the stars? Woo! My people, what's up? What's up? What's up? We're here talking UFC till the death of me. UFC till the death of me. I don't know who's winning this weekend, but someone's getting knocked the fuck out. And hopefully, it ain't me. All right, guys, we get this to 30 likes. Another bong ski. Rose, that's my nickname. Oh my God, that hurt. Count Cucula. Sabatini. Interesting. Fabio? Who the fuck is that? Tommy Fury needs to get back to action. Supposedly he would fight in a rematch with Jake Paul or KSI. Bro, he would light up KSI, wouldn't he? Wouldn't Tommy Fury light up KSI? Tommy Fury now released a book of himself telling his story. There's plenty of posters here in the UK. Interesting. Jason Smith, you're from the UK. Watch how loud Emery Guru just showed up and got under your chair. The Guru! Jared Gooden, Joshua Frem, Pat Sabatini are live dogs. That is a fact. I think that McKenna girl, McKenny, what's her name? Yeah, McKenna. I think she's a live dog. And there's one more live dog. Fuck, who was it? Oh, Roy Val. Roy Val. All right, but here's the parlay, guys. Ready? This is $4 to win 500. Oh, it's a 9-leg? I'm a dickhead. Oh my God, I put Tatsuro Taira on this? Oh my God. I thought I left Tatsuro Taira off this shit. I'm a douchebag. All right, here we go. It's a 9-leg, not an 8-leg. It's $4 to win 500. So I picked who I liked, and then I just added over 1.5 to help out the parlay. So I put Cody Haddon to win, and then I put and over 1.5. So all this stuff is good. It turned like a minus 200 into like a minus 120 or some shit like that. So it almost dropped 100 points. So that's why I did this shit. So Cody Haddon, I'm gonna flip this around so you guys can see it. I'm gonna flip this little fucker around. All right, here we go, boys. It's about to get real. So we got Cody Haddon to win and over 1.5. We got Julia Pilastri to win by decision because I don't really see a finish. Themba Garimbo to win by KO or decision. I just need Themba to not get a submission. Tamirov to win and over 1.5. So he can get a finish after over 1.5. Rodriguez to win and over 1.5. Not bad, right? Not bad. I got Grant Dawson money line. A little sketchy, but Jared Gooden money line. Park money line. This one I wish I left out, but Tatsuro Taira to win and over 1.5. It turned a minus 300 into a minus 120. So really not bad. I don't see him finishing Roy Val in the first round and a half. So not a bad parlay right there, boys. Tell me I'm wrong. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Any 9-leg is a bad parlay, but guess what? We're trying. We're fucking trying. That how Adesanya was at the presser when he slammed his hands on the stage crying. Word. I respect it. I respect the emotion, but too much emotion. What's up, guys? If you're new to the live, like the live, I appreciate it. We're here to talk anything UFC, anything life. I'll be on live for like, I don't know, another hour. I used to watch KSI till last year. Still watch him once in a while, but he was... That's true. He's doing a lot of clinching. I can't stand that in boxing, bro. I'm not here to watch you guys clinch in boxing. For dear life against Tommy Fury, who's still dominating in a rematch. Then yeah, exactly, bro. Don't punch the desk and then lose. Yeah, I'm from England, but I have Dutch ascendancy. Plenty of Germans migration in the UK. Gotcha. Sick, bro. Enjoy the UK. That's fire. I gotta go to the UK one day. I'm dying to see that shit. No liking Grant Dawson. Yeah, Grant Dawson, we've seen him obviously get starched before, so should have taken decision for Dawson and Park. Yeah. I could see Park getting a weird KO, honestly. But I don't expect it. But fuck it. That's a pretty... I should have done what you said. I should have taken Dawson by decision, Park by decision, and then maybe taken off Gooden just to be safe. But whatever. It's $4. He's the bigger favorite on the card for what? Yeah, I don't know. The guy he's fighting is 4-1 in his last 5. The guy he's fighting isn't like a trash can. I can't believe they fed Dawson to Bobby Green. Looking back on that, like, bro, this guy was not ready for that shit. UFC fucked up. Because the UFC definitely thought Dawson was going to win that shit, bro. Yeah, Dawson's not that good. He's just crazy on the ground, but the guy has 0 hands, 0 power. Nice brand of your skull cap. Plenty of lads use that brand here in the UK. Word. The North Face. It's very popular in America, especially New York. It's a big New York brand. Yes, sir. If you guys are new to the live, just like the live, I'm here to talk anything UFC, anything life. If you guys have any crazy parlays for me, I just told you one parlay that was unique. He was unique with the 1.5s. That's probably like DraftKings. DraftKings got some unique shit like that. DraftKings even has plays where they'll do both. That's what you guys should check out. Check out DraftKings and check out the plays where it's both fighters to win. You can do some shit where it's like, damn, that's the play right there. You could do like Tatsuro Taira to win by submission or Brandon Royval to win by decision. They have plays like that where you can pick both things to happen. And that play will probably be like minus 250. It won't even be that bad. It's not bad at all, bro. Tatsuro Taira submission and Brandon Royval's decision. It's like that Chitty fight. You can be like Chitty KO or Jared Gooden decision. Like, you can bet on shit like that. It's pretty damn good. Hey, bro, where are you located and what betting sites do you use? I'm located in New York. I'm like 30 minutes from Manhattan. I live pretty close to the Bronx, too. And I use FanDuel and DraftKings mainly. And then I'll also use the Underdog fantasy app when I want to do like strikes or takedowns and things like that. I don't know if you guys follow Heyjav Picks, but I follow him for a lot of Underdog fantasy betting parlays. Last 2 UFC cards. The first fighter who is... Let me close this window. Somebody a lot, I got a chopper in the car. If you guys are new to the page too, feel free to subscribe. Last 2 UFC cards, the first fighter who was a favorite is getting submitted. That's a fact, bro. And I've said that both cards too. Who's the king? Me. Actually, no, wait, last card. I did not think that Duncan versus Oki. I said Duncan. I didn't think he was gonna get a sub round 1, but I said Oki is horrible on the ground. So that's why I was going with Duncan. The last fight, I pick flipped. I said Court McGee. I think I said Tim Means, then I said Court McGee, then I said Tim Means because the ceremonial weigh-ins. I just felt like Tim Means had it more in the bag. But Court McGee surprised me, right? He looked amazing that fight. But yeah, this fight too, if the first fight is that Carpenter fight, the underdog could win too. I'm siding towards Carpenter, but the underdog could win. I use DraftKings. I didn't know it's available. What the fuck? Yeah, some states, depending on where you live, they might not have those props, but my shit has that. It's under like the winning method section or some shit. If you dive in, they got some crazy shits on there. You can even bet for rounds to start. So some fights, I don't know who's gonna win, but I'm pretty confident it's gonna at least pass the first round. So I'll do the bet where it says round 2 to start. Love that bet on DraftKings. Shit, fire bet. Even though sometimes it doesn't hit, it kills my parlays. But so by random bullshit process of elimination, I got Clay Carpenter as a lock. He is fucking nasty. He should win it technically. He should win it. He looked amazing in his last fight, in my opinion. The other guy's a crazy finisher, though. That's what's kind of scary. Or he's like 17-1 or some crazy shit. I forget. But I think Carpenter has it, bro. I think the odds are a little wide, but whatever. I don't really bet on the betting odds. I just bet on who I think is going to win the fight based off skill. But keep in mind, a lot of these fighters, they go in with goddamn injuries and all that shit. Pereira was sick. Pereira had injuries. Like, bro, you gotta warn me about this shit. You gotta fucking warn me. You either gotta warn me or you gotta refund me my money when you lose. Because that ain't it. Are you guys watching boxing this weekend too? Apparently there's some crazy boxing shit this weekend. I don't know what times, but if you guys watch the We Want Picks, guys, let's see who Jacob's lock of the week is. I'm gonna try and guess. Who his lock of the week is. Let me look at the card. 1 second. Watch this. I can most likely predict who Jacob from We Want Picks, who his lock of the week is. Here we go. This motherfucker's lock of the week. It can't be a girl. Maybe it can. Damn, he might do it. This sick horny bastard might lock in Julia Pilastri as a lock. That's the kind of shit this guy does. This sick bastard. I don't know if you guys know Jacob from We Want Picks, but he usually locks in Brazilian females. Ooh. Who is this guy's lock of the week? If I can pick 2 or 3, you should make like a best bets video after the weigh-ins for UFC. I do. I always do that on Fridays. On Fridays, I post a best bets video. So after the weigh-ins is when I'm going to actually start betting. And then I'll post some of those bets. I'll make a whole YouTube video of like my final picks. Like who I really think is going to win. And then I'll make the YouTube video, post all the bets, all that shit. I just watched We Want Picks for Jacob. I can't stand Angelo anymore. Yeah, bro, I can't do it. Can't do it. Even their show together is like 2.5 hours long. I can't watch that shit, bro. You guys have to shorten that shit. There can't be a reason your prediction video is 2 hours long. All right, I'm going to guess his lock of the week is usually an underdog. It's either going to be Julia Pilastri or Pat Sabatini. I'm going to guess either of those two as his lock of the week. Let's see what Jacob is. Let's see what Jacob says here. I love when I get this shit right. Does he even pick one? What the fuck is going on? There's no music video?
Sure, he should fight. He can absolutely dominate the fight. I don't think Hosha has an ability to kind of dominate that fight. Pat Sabatini can definitely dominate the fight. He should win.
Pat Sabatini. I got it right. Ah!
Even more wide, you gave me like what, plus 160 at this point. So thank you guys so much for watching another lock of the week.
I guessed it right. Ah! I said Pat. Well, I guess Now that I see it, I think he has a hat that shows Pat Sabatini, but I swear on my life I did not see that. I don't know if that is Pat Sabatini or. Oh my god, bro, I can always predict this motherfucker's lock of the week. It's so amazing. I'm a fucking god. I wish I could bet on that. Who Jacob's lock of the week is gonna be. Ah! I'm feeling good. That made me feel good about this weekend. I'm ready, boys. Arter Better Be was looking crazy doing finger push-ups in the ring. If Johnny Walker started doing finger push-ups, he would snap his fingers. Jacob used to love Sabatini. Tell me right now, bro, is my Brandon Royval bet hitting on Saturday? I'm absolutely hammering his money line. Bro, I just said gun to my head, I'm going Royval. So we're either riding or dying together, my dude. I'm going Brandon Royval. I have to. I do low risk, high reward, so I'm putting both people on my parlays, but you know, it ain't shit for me to just do both. As you can saw in that last parlay, I had Tatsuro Taira over 1.5. So this next one, I'm gonna go Royval. But yeah, guys, Friday night after the weigh-ins, I'll post the majority of my bets, not all my bets, but my guy Jesus says I got Tatsuro. It makes sense, bro. Up until this morning, I pick flipped, honestly. It wasn't until this morning I thought about it. I said, I'm going Royval. Also, I watched the Tatsuro Taira fight. He looked good, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, I could see how he could ruin holes in Royval's game. I just don't think he should be that big of a favorite either. I like the fight going the distance, too. Maybe we just bet the house on the fight going the distance. Has the event started? No, the fights aren't until Saturday. The fights aren't until Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you live in the East Coast in America, the fights are at 4 p.m. Picking against Jacob's lock of the week is scary as fuck. I will say that Jacob's lock of the week, he's been hammering that shit. Granted, he did say Matt Frivola a couple weeks ago, but Jacob's lock of the week has been hitting, but I just find it funny that I can always predict what his lock of the week is. Not always, but I feel like my percentile, like 85% of the time, I can guess his lock of the week. If it's a hot Brazilian, slight favorite or slight underdog, oh my god, he's hammering that. Yeah, the events aren't until Saturday. We got boxing this weekend too. Have you seen some footage of Johnny Walker? Came out a few years ago when he got KO'd. I just saw that this morning. That's so funny you said that. I just saw Johnny Walker getting slept by a 19-year-old this morning. But I'm glad it was a few years ago. I thought that was recent, so thank God at least that was a few years ago. That's why Johnny's the GOAT. Bro, Walker be getting slept so bad. I feel so bad for him. If you guys haven't seen my recent video I put out a whole video about who my favorite wingman. Like if I were to pick any UFC fighters to be my wingman, to go out to the club, go out to the bar, bring home some chicas. Who are my favorite wingmen for the UFC? Johnny Walker's on the list, so definitely check out that video, like, comment, and all that good stuff. It's a funny one. I'm trying to be unique. I don't want to give you guys, like, who's the best power puncher? I want to give you guys some weird shit. I want to give you some weird shit. But I also, guys, I opened up a Telegram a couple days ago. I understand Discord is more popular. I will get a Discord, but right now I have Telegram. So if you guys want the Telegram, let me know too. I'll give you guys the Telegram information. One day you will compete with MMA Guru. That's a fact, bro. I got the beanie on. I got the beanie power. I fuck with Guru though. Guru was definitely motivation for me, and I would love to collab with him. I don't wanna compete with him, but he is a big reason why I started it, and I kind of understand it's not like as much about the knowledge as it is about just being a personality. So I do respect that out of him. He's been doing it for so long too. He's been there for like 5 or 6 years. So this guy's been going at it. So it must have been hard for him to do this shit with no one watching. That guy is some middleweight champ in boxing right now. Oh, word, that's crazy. I didn't know that. That 19-year-old. But yeah, we're running this page up. I'm close to it being a page where I can get paid for views and all that kind of dumb shit. So as the page grows, it'll be easier and easier to get views and all that stuff. Right now, it's kind of the hard part. Right now, I'm just doing the dirty work. But I do enjoy going live. I actually enjoy it more than I thought I would. I'm a videographer, so I used to hate being in front of the camera. I used to only enjoy filming shit, but now I don't mind being in front of the camera. MMA Guru is Haseo. Predictions for Ilya Max. Oof. Especially after that fucking little interview thing they had together, I gotta side with Topuria. Topuria's scaring me, boys. Topuria's looking like a demon. Topuria just seems so locked in. I know Max surprises us. He surprised me last time. I wasn't expecting Max to win. Everyone in the room I was in had Gaethje, and we all lost money at the same time, and nobody cared because the KO was so crazy. Do you guys think that that Gaethje and Holloway was boring until the KO? People were saying the fight was boring until the KO. I almost don't remember it. I kind of remember just being like, Holloway was just piecing him up. So I wasn't really bored. It was kind of fun for me. I feel you. Jerome's my pookie though, so I'm roll with my boy, but I'm definitely worried. No, I feel you, bro. It's one of those things where like my heart says Holloway, but my head says Topuria. So I do low risk, high reward. So I do small amounts of money to win big money, hundreds and thousands. So I try and like sweep the card. I do 6, 7, 12 legs. So I'm gonna put both guys on my parlay. I hope Max wins, but it's fucking scary. Like Topuria, you gotta remember Topuria is the better MMA fighter technically. Not better, but more well-rounded. He's got the ground game. He's got the hands too. Max is really just hands. What is trending on TikTok for MMA niche? Cause I'm trying to blow. What is trending on TikTok for the MMA? TikTok has been hurting for me. My TikTok has not been doing good. My Instagram has been doing good. If you post anything MMA Guru, that shit goes viral on Instagram. So if you guys are trying to start a page, MMA Guru content. I'm not trying to leech off his name, but I'll just post funny shit like when he did when he put the hit out on Mario Bautista's head for 10K. I posted that video. Yeah, I'll post like random ass MMA Guru shit, but I don't post a lot, but that shit goes viral on Instagram. He's a fat streamer. Oh, got you. MMA Guru ain't that fat. Every streamer just looks like fatter than they should be, and then they stand up and they're like, I don't remember the fight like that, but I was salty after Oliveira. Bro, me too, bro. I was so fucking salty. I rarely straight bet, and I put 100 on Oliveira for sure. He was plus 150. I'm like, easy. I couldn't believe that shit, bro. And then I think it won split decision for Oliveira, right? So upset. Oliveira could have won that. And Armin was getting butt naked, bro. You can't declothe to get out of a submission. What kind of shit is this? You can't take your clothes off? But when he KO'd Gaethje, I was like, yeah, not surprised. But in hindsight, I wish it was more exciting. Yeah. I remember Holloway breaking Gaethje's nose. I remember that little spinning kick that happened at the very end of the round. It was just exciting for me. When someone pieces up someone like that in such dominant fashion when I thought they were going to lose, I kind of enjoy it. People be talking out their asses. That's a fact. I was telling like all my friends, Max was finna tune up Gaethje, so when he KO'd him, I was like, well, that's all she wrote. That was me for Pereira and Yuri part 2. I was like, boys. Not that anybody thought that. Well, actually, yeah. Some people I knew really thought Yuri had a chance. I was like, boys, Pereira KO. So sometimes you just gotta lock in with what you believe. That was me for Poirier versus Saint Denis. I was like, boys, this is Poirier's night. Granted, we did get lucky with the staph infection, but I was preaching about Hooker and Gamrot. I was on Hooker heavy. For anyone new here, this is the unofficial Dan Hooker fan club. I am the president. There was one more. Oh, Moicano. I did pick BSD at first, but then I pick flipped. And then I heavily pick flipped. I was like, at first I wasn't sure. Then I was like, boys, Moicano. Moicano, lock this shit in. I was freaking out. Petition to force MMA Guru in the octagon with Max? Nah. Chill. Guys, we need the Guru. Guru is the front man for all this YouTube MMA shit. We need him, trust me. I know sometimes he says some crazy shit, but I really do sadly believe in the John Jones likes to have sex with homeless men that are straight. I really deep down believe John Jones beats his wife because he's gay. So I'm one of those people. I'm like, Guru says shit that like I would say, but I know better than to say that shit. Who's your featherweight GOAT? I want to see Aldo beat Max, or beat him twice, but Volk beat Max 3 times. Who is my featherweight GOAT? I guess Volkanovski. I'm a Volkanovski fan. Granted, we've seen the best of Volkanovski, I believe, but fuck it. He's like my GOAT, I guess. I usually hate when people say fighters didn't look themselves, but Charles did not look himself that fight. It's tough. Sarukian's a tough fight, you know, because Sarukian's great on the ground too. Damn, bro. Oliveira was so close to choking Armin out, bro. Remember when Armin was scrambling like a fish? He's like, ah! My guy had in that choke. He's like, what the fuck is good? Damn, bro. Oliveira was so close that night. And it was the first round, I think. I was looking at the TV like, first round? Straight bet, first round? I'm so bad at it. If I ever straight bet, guys, it's a curse. I'm like Drake with that shit. Don't ever take my straight bets. MMA math don't work. That's a fact. Like people say, how far behind am I? Alright, not horrible. Like people say that. All right, 1 second, guys. I just gotta text my girlfriend because she's bugging out. Boom. About Izzy, Sean. That Izzy ain't look himself, but he's still throwing shots with stem behind them. Bro, I lost a good amount of money when Sean beat Izzy. The week before that, I won $1,200 in profit. And then when Izzy lost to Sean, I lost $500 in profit. I was pissed. That was like the decline. That's when the UFC was officially cursed for betting, was when Sean beat Izzy. Didn't really say it did. Because I told you to. Oh, you're talking about the MMA math thing. Charles for real did not look himself against Armin, yeah. And Armin was throwing some crazy kicks. Remember when Armin threw that crazy scissor kick or something? Armin was like, Frank. He did like a full split in the air. I was like, damn, Armin's built like that? No homo. The Jones conspiracy. Yeah, bro, I don't know. I don't know if that's real or not, but I'm kind of a believer in that shit. It's information to consider. Geez, prayers for O'Malley, torn labia. Yeah, he just had surgery, I think. So O'Malley's out of surgery. He's good to go. I would love to see a rematch against Marab, but whatever. Was Connor dying to make 145 when Max and Connor are the same size? Almost. Oh, why was Connor dying? Bro, Connor, I couldn't fucking imagine. I'm like the same size as Connor. I'm 5'9". I couldn't even fathom getting to 145. It wouldn't even cross my fucking mind. I don't know how he did that shit. I don't know how he did that shit. I guess I could have in my prime. Like when I was 25, I got down to like 165 when I was like just working out, just like eating good. So I guess if you just take away all the water weight, I get down to 155, 150, and then I can cut the extra 5 to 145. But I don't know how he looked like. Remember the pictures of Connor at 145? Look at this shit. This guy looks deceased. Bro, this is not Conor McGregor, bro. I don't know why I don't just take it off here. Like, that's Conor. And then who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that guy? What? Chill. Now he wants to fight at 185. Like, bro, you're bugging out. Why was Connor dying when Max and Connor are the same size? So, Connor's just more of that muscle type of body frame, as where Max is just a little bit skinnier. And you can see that in the punches. Like, Holloway's not really a power puncher. He's more just racking up points, as where McGregor's putting your lights out. So it's really just the body size. And that's like with me too. Someone could be the same height as me, but just because how I'm like built, it would just be so rough to get to 145. Yeah, he was scrambling for dear life. You think Charles beats Chandler again? I do, bro. I need Charles to beat Chandler. Need. God. I don't ask for much. I barely ask for anything. How much do you want to bet Jones went to a Diddy party and liked it? Bro, that is... The betting odds for that are not in the plus. For Jones to be at a Diddy party, minus 500. Easily. That was an axe kick from Armin. Word. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. That's right. A scissor kick is something else. You're right. A scissor kick is when they like do like this... Is when they do the... They hop off the other leg or some shit and kind of like fake it. What do you think about the UFC redefining what it means to be a grounded opponent as of November 1st? I'm so excited, bro. Shit getting changed on my B-Day. That's a B-Day gift right there, bro. You are blessed. I can't wait for that rule, bro. Some people's lives are about to fucking change right now. Fucking, I can't wait for that rule, bro. I can't wait. Oof. I can't wait. There is of so many times I'm like, oh my God, if he could just knee him in the head right now. Poirier was also at 145. Now he generally walks at 185, 190. Yeah, bro, crazy. That's why I don't know how Patty does it, bro. I couldn't even fathom. Could not even fathom gaining 50 pounds and then trying to cut that shit out. I can't even lose 10. Shit, Moicano's low-key huge outside of camp. Yeah, Moicano's like almost 6 feet tall. He's 5'11". He was at some like random ORG's event commenting, and he looked big as fuck low-key. Same could be said, all fighters, yeah. Me too, bro, but I'm gonna have to sub your channel. Great minds think alike. That's a fact, bro. I can't wait for that shit. I don't mind. Like, I don't watch much Muay Thai. I don't watch much kickboxing because I do enjoy MMA. I want to see the ground game. I just don't want to see the crotch sniffing. That's it. I want to see damage. I want to see an attempt for a submission. I just don't want to see holding on for dear life. I think there should be a time clock, kind of like how baseball has its pitching time clock. Let's keep this game going. If you're, I don't know how they start this clock, but if you're doing too much pressure against the cage, you start that clock. Maybe if you do it 3 times, they fucking call the fight because you're just stalling. So I think again the UFC is such a baby. The UFC is only 30 years old, so if you compare that to the NHL, MLB. We're in the 1930s. I've said that before. So rules will change. It will get better. And it will get a lot more pussy. But it's okay. The UFC should do what ONE FC does for weight cuts. What do they do? I don't know what ONE FC does. Yo, do you think of Ramazan Meredov? Or what do you think? Sorry. Let me see what I'm looking at here. I actually don't know anything about him. I'm going to be honest with you. I was going to look him up and be like, oh, I know who that is. I don't know who that is. Sorry. Meredov. I might sound like a rookie for not knowing who that is. I'm sorry, but I'll try my hardest. What should UFC do so fighters fight at their natural weight? I was going to mention that. Guys, if you're new to the live too, just like the live for me, I definitely appreciate it. The button is somewhere here. Feel free to subscribe to. I'm new to YouTube. I just started this shit. Appreciate it, bro. He fighting this week? Fire. Who does what organization does he fight with? What organization does my guy Ramazan fight with? But I don't know. I don't think it matters, honestly. I don't care about the weight cuts. Just don't kill yourself. It's more unhealthy to the fighters than anything. I kind of enjoy seeing someone that's like, fucking 5'10" versus 6'3" because they're like different weights or weight cuts. I kind of enjoy that side of it. Sean Strickland, he now went back to 185. But Sean Strickland started at 185 because he didn't know that there was weight cutting. So Sean Strickland was just fighting at what he walks around at because he didn't know any better. Isn't that crazy? Shout out my guy Sean Strickland, even though he gave up because he got a cramp. Yeah, like Moicano has nasty ground and pound and grappling against BSD. That's what I like, but that Mario Bautista Marab shit is fucking disgrace. Yeah. Bro, Bautista made Marab look like a god. Like, that's how bad Bautista did. He made Marab look like a fucking demon. I was like, wow, Marab's actually getting a takedown and going for anything and going for knees to the... Bautista was only doing shoulder strikes. That's what I remember. The whole fight was just shoulder strikes. I could be wrong, but the craziest thing to me is like you miss any variation of a strike, punch, kick, elbow, whatsoever. It's the worst spot to be in, but there's no real downside to shooting a takedown and missing. Yeah, it's such a position, like that one hand on the ground shit, but you're still standing. It's the worst position to be in, but you're letting them be in that position for what reason? I don't get the hand on the ground means I don't understand that. If their whole knees on the ground, if they're laying on the ground, yes, you can't knee them in the face. If they're standing and their hand is touching the ground, that is disgraceful. Chop the hand off. Who does John Chicken Legs Jones look like? He does have chicken legs. Who does he look like? Did he? Oh, Tamirov. Oh, got you. That makes a lot more sense, yeah. Yeah, I like Tamirov, bro. Tamirov's that guy. I think CJ Vergara is fucking awful too, so. I have Tamirov as a lock too, just for the record. He got some powerful hands. I like Bautista, but he was a sellout that night. Super disappointed. Bro, the most disappointing thing about that night was the next day, or maybe it was Monday, when O'Malley put his podcast out. He was giving props to Bautista. So was Tim Welsh. I'm like, bro, so you're going to sit here and call Merab boring, but you're going to shout out Bautista? It was disgusting, boys. I couldn't believe it. We should start a GoFund and add more money on his hit. Take Cruz 10K to 50K. Word. I fake feel bad about the hit, but honestly, someone's going to KO him eventually, so you might as well just put more money in the fighter's pocket. Why not? Jones may not be the GOAT, but who else took down DC? Jones is on the GOAT list for sure. He's not on the pound for pound list, but Jones is on the GOAT list. Bro, I wish I could remember which fight it was. It was like it just happened. One of the fighters had their entire foot in the cage for like ongoing minutes at a time. It's almost every fight. Almost every fight we see vicious cage grabs. I was watching in sheer shock and awe at what was happening. I do remember that. Where was that? I remember O'Malley grabbing the cage pretty aggressively in his fight too, against Merab. Didn't they call him out for that? Like, bro, stop grabbing the cage. You fuck. But that is about all she fucking wrote. What time is it? I'm going to be on live for another 22 minutes. If you're new to the live, guys, like the live, all that good shit. All that donkey shit.
Gonna stare at him for like.
If you guys want to check out my recent video, UFC Wingman GOAT List. I gotta title this differently. I think it was honestly, to be honest, I wanted to say it was that fight. They did stop O'Malley from doing it. There was a different one though where they weren't stopping him. I forget which fight it was. It was one recently where you're right. There was some crazy fence grabs. Allen versus Mobzar fight. That fucker Mobzar was just straight standing up and getting kneed. Yeah, bro, that was classic. I love that shit. That's the type of shit I love. And getting kneed, so he started touching the ground to avoid the knees. Yeah, bro, like, are you fucking kidding me? How is that a rule? That if you just touch the ground, you're safe? Hell nah. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I touched the ground, so you can't touch me. Like, what is that? That's a disgusting rule. They gotta get that rule fucking out of here. Get that shit out. They should fight in tempered glass cage instead of cage of fence. That'd be great for viewing purposes. That would kind of hurt if you get bodied against the glass, but you got to do it in hockey, so fuck it. Bro, fuck Mavzar, to be honest. He was acting like all those fighters are scared of him. Hell no. Ain't no one scared of Mavzar. Especially once that rule changes, no one's scared of Mavzar. Diego Lopez wanted to run it back after Mavzar beat him and he was ducking him. Now that Diego racked a bunch of W's, Mavzar was begging for a second fight with him. Let me just read that again. I'm like dizzy from reading that. Word. He's probably trying to get off on Diego Lopez's name. All those Russian fighters on some goofy BS, yeah. Guys, if you're new to the live, please like that shit. I'm gonna drop, just so you know the schedule for this week. Tomorrow, I'm gonna watch the weigh-ins. I'm gonna place all my bets after the weigh-ins, after the face-offs, and then I'm gonna make a YouTube video. I'm gonna talk about everything I just witnessed. I'm gonna go even more in depth than my last video. And that's gonna be the official lock video. That's the one where if I get things wrong, you guys can officially dog me. And you guys can call me an idiot. I'll post some betting slips on there. I'm gonna try and post the majority of them on Telegram. So if you don't have a Telegram, it's free to download. And it's way easier for you to see all my bets. Like even as I'm watching the fights and my parlays might lose, I'll place more bets and I'll post them on Telegram. So it's like super easy to see my shit on Telegram. I'll eventually get a Discord, but I don't have that yet. Mavzar, a whole fraud ass. He's going to get fraud checked. I'm just waiting for it. Yo, if you have ever seen the movie Ip Man, watch that shit, best martial arts movie. I haven't, but I remember hearing a lot of stuff about that like 10 years ago. There's like a Ip Man 2, isn't there? I think I've seen bits and pieces actually. Isn't Ip Man where he has to fight the different levels of like boss levels or some shit? I think I've seen bits and pieces of that shit. Yeah, that's good, Larry. Chase the money. Chase the money, chase the money. If you're new to the live, please like the live, guys. I appreciate it. I'm so poor. Who would win in a fight, same weight? Yup, Ip Man Part 2 is good, word fire. Who would win in a fight, same weight and height? Jones versus GSP, winner versus Khabib. What? Same weight and height. Same weight and height. I guess GSP, he's got more punching power, it seems like. I think he'd be better on the ground, maybe. There was some times where Jones was fighting cans, too. Let's not forget that. Jones wasn't just fighting straight demons his whole career. I gotta go GSP. GSP out of all those three is the GOAT to me. GSP is the top of my list out of those three. Glass Jawson will get it done this week. Glass Jawson. Garcia's 19 pro fights and only 1 KO. I don't think he will chin Grant. Nah. Garcia's 4-1 in his last 5, which is kind of scaring me. But I just need Grant to not... Imagine Grant just tries to stand and bang for 3 rounds. We see that, boys. I can't believe we see that shit, but we see it. Like... just shoot a fucking takedown and keep him there. That's it. Let's get the points. Unanimous decision. Let's lock it in. It's like that simple. But in the first 5 minutes, he'll go and just try and stand and bang. It's like, Grant, what are you doing? This is not what I'm betting on. GSP versus Khabib. I gotta go GSP. No caps in my raps. Jones also fought mainly short form and middleweights early in his career and also were old as fuck. That's a fact, bro. Like, whoever he elbowed in the face or those illegal elbows, like, I don't know who the fuck that guy is. He was beating up trash cans sometimes. So was Khabib, too. Khabib's, like, undefeated record. He was fighting a lot of guys that were, like, 0-2, 0-3, 0-4. It's like, good job, you beat up a guy that's never won a fight in his entire life. Grant ain't a striker, and he damn well knows it. I think we'll see either a sub or a wet blanket decision. Like, these are the times I'm okay with a wet blanket. As long as you're not wet blanketing my guy, and I know you're about to wet blanket someone, I'm okay with that. Just warn us beforehand, and we can bet on it. Bro, let's not pretend GSP was not fighting trash cans as well. Everybody was. Everybody was until they were not. But I just feel like... Nah, Jones was fighting some crazy people. No, yeah, they were... obviously, towards the end of their runs, they were all fighting fucking demons. I just vaguely remember seeing, like, way too many highlights of Jones fucking up nobodies. I think that's really it. That's more what I'm getting at. They got way too many highlight reels of Jones fucking up nobodies. Favorite fighter... Favorite fighter nicknames. I love Volkan, No Tom, 12 Gauge, Paige Van Zandt. Too bad she didn't live up to the nickname, though. Some of my favorites. Do I know their nicknames? Damn, there was one recently that was funny. Doesn't Touchy Feely have a funny nickname? I'm bugging out. I can't remember nicknames. The only one I can think of is Mean Machine. Steve Garcia. Damn, what are some fucking nicknames I like? That's a tough one. What are some fucking nicknames I like? Yeah, I'm shot. I gotta study my nicknames. That was a good question, though. You stumped me. You stumped me for the first time. Every one of our GOATs have fought like 4 to 5 good fighters. Max and the rest are trash cans. That's a fact. Aspinall versus Alex. Yeah, that'd be crazy, bro. I would love to see that shit. I think Aspinall wins that because power, though. And takedowns and all that. They would have to fight at heavyweight, right? You know. Well, Jones' first cage name was Sexual Chocolate. That's a fact. I did hear that. Yeah, I'm more like the funny names. I'm more like the funny names than the serious ones. Word, now it's kind of ironic. It's a fact. It's like Diddy, bro. Diddy's like, call me Brother Love. It's like, yeah, you called yourself that to try and get everybody off your back for the weirdo shit. And now it's even more ironic because you were giving way too many brothers some love. Brother Love. Brother Love. I gotta eat soon. I gotta fucking eat soon. I'm gonna be on here for 12 more minutes. Then we did it 3 hours officially. I don't know how, but we did it. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is definitely my biggest live yet. We're gonna keep it growing. We're gonna keep this bitch growing. I guess if you guys have any last questions about this card, I'm gonna go live again tomorrow night. And then I'm going to do a fight companion. I'm going to do my first ever fight companion this weekend, too. If you guys want to tune in for the fight companion. I'm drinking, smoking y'all at the TV screen. Aspinall has said he will attempt a takedown in the first 15 seconds, so Alex will just get... That's right, I saw that post. That's why I like Aspinall, bro. Aspinall's funny. He'll be mad honest. Like, bro, I'm not standing and striking. I'm not stupid. Shout out my guy Aspinall. I want to see Strickland versus Izzy at heavyweight. I don't. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Izzy and Strickland again. That was a rough night for me. After that first round, I was drunk. And I'm just watching this fight like this, not saying a word for 25 minutes. I'm like this. I couldn't believe what I was watching. Again, I lost 500 in profit that night. Or GSP's best wins. I kind of missed BJ Penn, bro. I want BJ Penn to come back, even though it's very unrealistic. Thought BJ Penn beat him the first time, though. Conde was a special kind of beast. Word. Those were great times. Great times. I got to witness some of that era, the GSP era, because I was watching shit like from 2009 to 2012. I got to witness some of the Kimbo era times too. I guess that was like when I was in high school, maybe. But yeah, 2009, 2012. I wasn't like a fan, but I would tune in every now and then. And then I became a fan again for the McGregor era. Then I stopped caring, and then I got way more addicted than I've ever been is in the pandemic in 2020. I got very addicted to the UFC. It's like my soap opera. I love this shit. I don't train it, but I love this shit. What's the time there, AM or PM? It is PM. It is about to be 6 p.m. here, so it's about dinner time here. I'm in New York. That's what I'm saying. I get some dinner soon. Dustin versus Islam might just have been the hardest I've ever had to cope after a card, not gonna lie. Dustin versus Islam. Yeah. He was close, bro. He was close. Do you think Yuri should move down to middleweight? If he wants a shot at the belt, one second. Give me a second here. Let's see if Yuri should move down. I got Yuri at 1. That would be very interesting. I kind of like Yuri at middleweight. I wanted to see what his chin is like, but that is not a bad idea. It's fun just for like the kind of matchups you could do. I'm literally just face palmed for like 5 minutes straight drunk after he got subbed like that. Yeah. Yeah. He was close, bro. I think it was like, wasn't it 2? Didn't the judges give it 2 rounds to Dustin, 2 to Islam or some shit like that? If I'm not mistaken. Guys, if you're new to the live, like the live. I'll do another bong rip at 30 likes. You're 5 away. I'll give you 1 less. Since you guys have been so good, 29 likes. I'll do a big one where I throw up on live. Shortest UFC fighter ever at heavyweight and tallest at flyweight. It's a good idea. No one dies. Shortest UFC fighter at heavyweight and tallest at flyweight. I'm lost. I don't know. Shit, bro. Dustin's my favorite fighter, man. I don't root for who's more likely sometimes. Yeah, Dustin is one of my favorites too. I bet on him heavy. I told everybody I made 70 videos to bet on him against BSD. And look what happened. Shitting me. Islam, I was scared though. I knew we had a chance, but I was scared. As long as he doesn't do any gillies. It's more in my brain is telling me Islam, my heart is telling me Dustin. Yeah. That's me when it's Max versus Taporia. It's like my heart's telling me Max, my head's telling me Taporia. I get it, bro. I like Dustin, but I betted Islam and won some. Get it, bro. He was the better person to bet on, you know? No one, including me, low-key expected him to get out of round one. And he did decent enough. Yeah, bro, he was getting out of them scrambles. He was doing amazing. Thank God he didn't retire. I'm like, I want to see a few more out of Dustin after that. I think middleweight is better for him because he won't get chin there. And he has said himself he doesn't cut a lot of weights, make 205. Yeah, that'd be interesting, bro. He'd be very tall. He'd be like the same height. Like Izzy's the same height as Yuri, probably 6'4", 6'3". But I like that. I like Yuri's movement at middleweight. He might be even quicker. Imagine. I had a 12-pick parlay, Jean and to win what? 60,000 hit 11. Could have cashed out for, oh god damn. You're saying the payout. When was that fight? Oh, okay, that's right. I remember that. I'm sorry. Yeah, cashing out. My rule with cashing out is if I 10x my money I put in, I'm blessed. That's my rule. If you 10x your money, just take it. That has helped me out so much recently because my homie and I were going back and forth about how much we've lost on the last leg. Bro, like between the both of us, it's like $50,000 we've missed out on by not by not cashing out, but if that last leg hit, we'd both be like $50,000 richer. Damn, $55 on it. That's like me when Petrino got submitted by Anthony Smith. My thing was only 50 for 300, but still, I was about to cash out and I didn't, and then bam, round one, yink, submitted. Now round one is a stretch, but I thought he got submitted in round 2 or 3, but he fought good. Actually, I had $1 to win 4,000. I couldn't have cashed out because it was like the middle of the fight card, but $1 to win 4,000. I believe it was a 14 leg, and I missed out because RoboCop slept Julian Marquise. I don't know why I bet on Julian Marquise that night. I always bet RoboCop KO sub. And that night I bet Julian Marquise $1 for 4,000. I missed out because RoboCop is massive. Francis versus Alex? I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know about that. That's a weird one. Just like straight power versus like slight skill. Yo, what's up, gang? Just randomly popped up on my feed. Yo, what's up, my dude? What is up, Eloy? What is up? Hope all is well. What is fucking up? We're here. I still do videography, but I'm also talking a lot more UFC recently, so I'm here just spitting some UFC knowledge. My guy Eloy Gabriel in the chat is a long-time rapper homie. We shot videos before. Dustin at plus money against BSD was easy money. I was like, hey, everyone forgot who Poirier is. Bro, even the staff, way before the staph infection, staph or not, I don't give a fuck, bro. BSD, get that shit out of here. Even Moicano, I was picking Moicano, then I pick flip to BSD, then I pick flip back to Moicano, because I'm like, boys, why is Moicano why is BSD a minus 250 against Moicano? But BSD against Thiago Moises was a minus 120? No. Disrespectful number from Moicano. Alex versus Poatan. So him versus himself. Could Alex beat himself? I'm going to get off here soon, guys. I'm going to extend it. I was supposed to get off in 30 seconds. I'm going to extend it 5 minutes. Any last questions about the card? This is the time. Like the live, subscribe, all that bullshit. The funnest thing to do, the funniest thing, too, about that fight early in his career at featherweight, Dustin said, it's impossible for me to get subbed via stroke. God damn it, Dustin. Don't jinx it. That's immediately what I thought when Islam subbed him via Darce. Holland's got a crazy Darce. Whenever Holland locks in that Darce choke, I'm like, yes. Yes. Anything is possible in the sport. We're going to see Alex sub Ankalaev next. Watch. Bro, I don't know about that. Matty bets. He bet 2,700 last weekend for Alex to get the submission. Shit was not even close. I felt bad. The Alex Pereira submission line went from plus 2,000 to plus 1,000. Isn't that terrifying? That's a good question. See, now we're talking. Poatan versus Prime Anderson Silva. Who wins? Anderson Silva's at the top of my GOAT list. I got Anderson Silva at the top of my GOAT list. Poatan shins Anderson, and Poatan's got height on him. He's probably got reach on him. Damn, bro. Fuck. That's a tough fight. I like that fight, bro. That's the kind of shit, bro. I hope, like, when we pass away on this earth, when we go to heaven or wherever the fuck we go, I hope, like, heaven's like that where we can just be like, oh, let me see Prime Anderson and the same Poatan that fought Roundtree. And then Jesus is just like, done. And they just start fucking going at it in heaven. And like there's mad naked girls around us, right, boys? I'm gonna start Twitch channel Saturday. Can I promo? Yeah, but go ahead, bro. You can promo your Twitch channel. I might get a kick. I might get a kick account. If that's the vibe, or if people do Twitch, let me know. I might do one of those because I'd much rather do that shit where I can play music and watch the fights and play the fights live. I hate that I have to watch the fights on mute. Anderson finished people like no other. Yeah, bro. Anderson. I feel like Anderson might be too quick for Pereira. Pereira's got the power and Silva's got the speed, so I might have to side with Silva. Anderson was a natural middleweight. He will be much smaller and less powerful. Yeah, exactly. Less powerful than Pereira, but quicker. Crazy, bro. Crazy. All right, boys, 2.5 minutes. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, keeping this live going. Eventually, there will be hundreds of people in here, and it'll be way easier. But for now, I need you guys to do the dirty work, and you guys did it, and I appreciate it. After this live, I'm going to go on MMA Shay. I don't know if you guys know MMA Shay or not, but I'm going to go on his YouTube. I'm going to watch his video. This is free promo right here. I'm going to go on MMA Shay, CHE. I'm going to watch his video that says, The Failed Game Plan of Alexander Volkanovski. He's going to talk about why Volk lost against Emporia. And I'm going to go eat some Burger King. That's my plan. Bro, every kick streamer is getting exposed as pedo nowadays. Don't go there. I know. I can't, like, go and not go to places because that, though. Like, when I made the Telegram, people were telling me not to get the Telegram because of pedophiles. But I'm like, I need something. But I get it. Apps got to do some shit about pedophiles for sure, you know. More and more kids are on these apps every day, so let's tighten up here. Let's tighten up, yeah. You know what I'm saying? All right, so real quick, I'm just going to run through my favorites again for this card before I sign off. Tomorrow, after the weigh-ins and the face-offs, I'll post my official last video with some betting slips. I'll post the betting slips in the Telegram. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I have zero Twitter followers. So if you guys are on Twitter, follow me there. Everything is at Parlay Princess. Very easy. UFC fight schedule one last time. Let's run through it. My guy Joey says he does have Anderson against Alex. Yeah, I'm siding with that too. I gotta go with the speed over the power. So yeah, real quick, guys. I'm liking again Clayton Carpenter. I'm liking Cody Haddon, whoever you say it. I don't know enough about Junior Tafa's opponent, Sean Sharaf. I don't know anything about him, so I'm just picking Tafa because it's fucking Tafa. So be careful with that pick. Julia Palastri, I'm siding with her, but it really is anyone's fight. The odds are dead even, but I'm liking her points. Themba Garimbo, KO or points. You guys are scaring me with this Pat Sabatini thing, because I'm liking Jonathan Pierce. But I am scared I'm just picking Pat Sabatini because he gets chinned too much. I don't see Pierce chinning him. I'm going with Jonathan Pierce as of now, but I might pick Flip. But as of now, I'm going Pierce. I'm liking Tamirov against CJ Vergara as well. That's like almost a lock for me. The Abdul versus Josh Fremd is not a lock. That's 50-50. Pick your poison with that. I'm leaning towards Abdul just to kind of bum rush him in that first round, but who knows. I'm liking Daniel Rodriguez, KO or points. Grant Dawson, submission points. Jared Gooden plus money, KO points. Park against Brad Tavares. I like Park. Jean Young, KO points. And I think as of right now, I'm going to Brandon Royval, guys. I kind of picked Flip while I'm watching this live. While I'm on live. While I'm watching myself. So that's it. We finished with a pick flip. We got 47 votes, and the majority of them are motherfucking watching UFC, boys. Tyra, don't put that energy out here. No, I'm kidding. He could win this shit. Thank you for the like, guys. If you're new, subscribe. I'll be back. I'm going to go live tomorrow night. I'm doing a fight companion for the fights. I'll go live for the fights. And scream at the television. But yeah, Tyra could win it, bro. I'm just scared I'm picking him because he's like the next guy up, you know. I'm scared I'm being biased by picking Tatsuro Tyra, but I don't like how he's a minus 300 too. I don't think he should be a minus 300. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We'll be back. We just made the algorithm in my favor by doing this for 3 hours, I hope. And again, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that shit at Parlay Princess. Thank you, my guys. Thank you. Let's win some money this weekend. It smells like the McGee one repeating all over again. Bro, McGee and Tim Means I picked up like 70 times. I honestly don't even remember what I settled on. I gotta stop pick flipping, but we'll get a better structure soon. But for now, I just gotta rapid fire videos, and if I pick flip, I pick flip. Appreciate it, guys. Peace. Thank you so much. Enjoy. One love.